Man, what happened to the old way of romancing people over spreading your feathers and dancing around them? I miss those days.
We gotta bring them back.
Dude, have you guys ever seen the video of the flatworms that penis fight?
No.
Yes, I have.
Oh my god. My favorite thing about that video is that someone at the BBC edited in like sword swing noise. Connor and I watched that video and Connor fucking died laughing at the sword swings. I think my favorite video though, like of mating, is the Japanese, like a Japanese tree beetle climbing a tree to get to the female.
Oh yeah, throws all the males off and then throws the female off.
Mates with the female and is like, fuck you, and then throws her off the fucking tree too. That's just
I have conquered you. We shall consummate now.
Oh,
There's this one BBC video where like there was like fucking like they were doing like a documentary in the Amazon, I believe, about some sort of like green parrot called a wakapepo, I think. A wakapepo. But it can't fly, so it just walks around. And while they're recording it, it just walks up to this one guy, climbs on top of his head, and starts beating him with his wings. And apparently,
the green parrot thing.
Yeah, the green parrot thing.
Yeah, I fucking love that.
Oh
yeah, he just starts beating his wings, but it turns out he was just shagging his head.
Yep.
And the little face he was doing was like, ooh, eh. Like he was loving it.
I think it's a kakapo, right?
A kakapo, yeah.
Yeah, it was a kakapo.
Not a wakapepo.
Land dwelling parrot, yeah.
Oh.
Been a hot minute since I've caught this. What's going on? What's going on is we're fighting a bunch of lava children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the best weapon of defense we have is an enchanted holy bucket. We're gonna see how that plays out. I think we ended in combat, so we're probably gonna just jump right back into combat.
Right back into combat, yeah. I'm just letting my Discord know that we are now live, and
Bracky's internet killed him from the game last time, so we had to end it.
Power outage actually.
Oh, that's right.
Power outage in the middle of a very, very hot night. This is
not fun.
Not fun.
Also, look, it's the parrot. Look at him face.
Yeah, kakapo.
No wonder they're going extinct their fucking heads.
I love owl mating rituals because they just shout at each other, and they're like, "All right, yeah, I guess we can do this," and then they just leave. It's like, "All right, cool."
He just
they just give the nod of they give the nod of approval, and they're like, "Yes, yes."
Hey Evie, thanks for the resub, bitch.
Oh, damn.
Venmaru Karis Corwin, 200 bits. Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition. We're storming the castle. Yeah, sorry we're starting late. That's my fault. It's heckin' sleepy.
It's worth the wait. We're about to punch some demon lava abominations.
Oh my goodness.
I can't believe I have to say this, but I think it's morally okay to kill these children.
I mean,
I think it's very
okay
to kill
children,
these children,
but I don't think they're children.
No. Just a name given to them.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, we do have to make that clarification with this group.
Of course,
well,
yeah.
Okay, listen. Those fish people were in my way.
I will die mad about Fishbert.
Those fish...
Listen, Fishbert was gonna shake you in the leg regardless.
As I know, the only good fish people is a dead fish people.
I love it. Someone in chat said, on Monday, Shay is the tall. On Thursday, she is the tiny. But the Shay shall always be the sassy.
It's true.
Oh, man. Who was I talking to about that? I was so proud of you, Shay, for Monday playing a mean character. I'm like, yeah.
I haven't even hit like mean yet. I'm just like dissociated, like broody.
Yeah.
She's just so sick of it.
Yeah.
She's so over it.
The entire party, when I was working on those portraits, I realized the entire party is just a bunch of like people who are just frowning and sad or serious, and then there's the fox.
and the ironic part is the fox is getting the most fucking devastated by sad shit too.
Right? Yeah, you got bullied real hard, Evie.
Oh, glad to hear it, Silky Moth.
Just walk up to the fire and start smacking me against it to put it out.
Look, my character might not have a good intelligence, but she's not that dumb.
Guess what? Join the club. None of us are smart. We're all dumb, but we're all very sexy.
We're all stupid, but we make it work.
It was so
Two
funny.
wrongs does make a right in this situation.
When we had to roll that first intelligence check, and everybody had like really low intelligence, I was like, "Oh man, this is great."
I had a +2. I just rolled a 2, so I got a 4.
Dante DMC 30. They get such a tier on sub for 2 months. Thank you.
It's like a skill issue, Evie.
Oh my god.
It's okay. He'll make up for it tonight.
Oh, yeah,
Sure.
we will. With that, because we kind of did start late, are you guys ready to dive back into combat?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright,
Yes.
well, let's delve back into the dungeon of the Mad Mage.
I need to find myself. There I am.
Yeah, we left off on your turn.
Alright.
That little smiley face is a half-lane minor illusion, by the way, just for your sake.
I can't remember
There's
the
so
other
many of them.
status effects. I think this one is blinded.
Yep.
And then this one was knocked prone by a spell, I
Yep.
believe.
Well, he was blinded, and he walked into someone and fell over.
That's right, yeah.
But he's no longer blinded.
And this rust monster here just doesn't give a shit as the chaos is occurring behind it.
He is
Do
just
what you
living
must,
it
or
up.
I have already won.
Do what you
Dude,
must.
he is having a
I've
great
already
time.
won. Alrighty, well, with that, Lionel, how about you start us off on your turn?
So if you're on me, our plan is just backing away, right?
Well, I don't know. Bertrand seems to have his own plan.
I was holding the line so you guys could back away. What the fuck?
I don't know. You're figuring it out. You
Figured it out.
assembled your weapon.
One of them.
You
I'm
got
gonna
the
shoot.
bucket.
I'm gonna shoot the guy over here with a ray of frost to slow their
You
movement.
got it. Give you just 2 seconds actually to pull up your stat block.
Oh, the happy faces.
Yes.
I don't think it matters.
Natural 20.
Well, I still need to pull up the stat block because I need
Yeah.
it because, these are
You don't need to know these.
Also, I think someone in the comment section of the previous episode said that when the lava children die, they explode. They do not. In the 5e stat block, which is its own stat block with Dungeons & Mad Mage, they do not explode when they die. So, if anyone is... Yeah, there's... This creature's been around in other editions. So...
Don't make this harder for us, YouTube.
That was a funny joke, Commodore. A real funny joke.
Alright, yeah, a natural 20 hits.
You sure? Okay.
Let me double check. Yes.
Okay. Very well. That is going to be
Oh, my
This child is
God.
dead.
32 points of cold damage.
Yeah, that hits it.
Oh, that's been charging for like 2 weeks.
Lionel has
Wow.
preferred
Yeah.
enemy children.
I have proficiency on killing children. It's a bonus.
Yeah, now that you say it.
There's so-
32, so that's gonna put down.
He doesn't like that they're taller than him.
Alright, as you correlates the ice between your hands and launch it out, it strikes into the back of this creature like a massive ice chunk, and you see it kind of buckle to the ground and scramble back to its feet, but it lets out a horrible wail of pain as it is still standing, but took it, definitely hurt it.
Perfect. Minus 10 movement, minus 10 feet of movement. And I'm gonna move over here.
Alright. That brings us to the enemy's turn. I'm gonna do this in numerical order here. First of all, this creature is going to swipe at your thing. And as it swings at it, it realizes that it's an illusion. It kind of ignores all of you out here, and is going to move here.
Oh no, Bertrand.
I didn't hear no bell.
This
Okay, we gotta bring him out.
one uses half of its movement to get up. gets to about here. That ends its turn. This one is blinded and is gonna swing at you. I should probably grab dice, shouldn't I?
Probably.
Just misses. Nice. Don't worry about it.
Nobody
just
needs
haven't hit the other child.
Game.
Attack the other child.
I was painting, so I put my dice away. That is going to be disadvantage is blinded.
Well, I'm gonna be nice here. It also has advantage because they're wearing metal armor.
Oh yeah, you're right. So then the first roll, it would be the first roll anyway, even with the disadvantage. That is going to be a 21 to hit you with a bite attack.
Ow. That's a hit.
Alright, you take... 14 piercing damage. And then
you mean 11?
Hell yeah. And then it will swing at you with its claws.
Bertrand, you better not go down.
That is going to miss. That is a 9, and it gets to repeat the saving throw against...
Constitution, DC 14.
DC 14, okay. No, it is still blinded with a 7.
Woo!
Hey.
The one immediately in front of you is going to swing twice. First with a bite attack. That is going to be another 21.
Yep, hit still. Hasn't changed.
Take 7 points of piercing damage as it chops through your armor into the side of your, like, kind of underneath your ribs. And it slashes at you with its claws. Wow, I rolled the same thing twice. That is going to be a 16, which I believe misses.
That does miss.
Alright. This one here is also going to swing. Advantage. No flanking though. 18 to hit with a bite.
That will miss.
Second swing. 22 to hit.
That will definitely hit.
Alright. You take 6 points of slashing damage as it strikes at your back with its claws. It is literally that JoJo meme of that person getting beat up.
They got this Bertrand.
This one is dead. This one steps over the body of their dead friend. And they're going to swing at you. Wow, okay, that was really shit. That is going to be a 16, which misses.
That does miss.
Claw attack. Jesus Christ, it's even worse. That is a 13, which also misses.
I believe you mean that's better.
Well,
for me.
Well,
that's a miss.
Worse for them. This creature here
is gonna go home, right? Gonna leave.
This funny little fella.
Just a little freak.
Yeah, he can do that.
No!
Wow, he's going out of his way.
You watch as he phases through into the metal wall, and then reappears right here.
Okay, can somebody teleport him out of here?
That's a 19 to hit on the bite attack.
That is exactly what it needs.
That is going to be 12 points of piercing damage.
You mean 9?
I mean 9. No. Second one is definitely going to miss. That is going to be a 14, which misses.
Yep.
Alright, that ends the enemy's turn. Thaddeus, it is now your turn.
Alright, he's just gonna, like, catch his breath for a second and see, like, oh, Jesus. He's gonna look back to see, like, Bertrand getting surrounded, like, oh, God, no. God damn it! And he's gonna move up. He's gonna move right here, just to get a better view of these two.
You got
and he's going to twin an ice... a ray of frost.
You got it.
Alright. Oh, wait, that's Princess. Never mind. Oh.
Princess is right. Princess pulls out her gun and aim.
She got the clock. Alright, this is the first one for the northmost one.
Okay, you got it.
Ba-da-ba.
Oh.
22.
That hits.
Alright. Child destruction technique, go! Oh, that's 9.
9 points of damage. You hit it in the back of the head and it kind of staggers forward, but it is still standing.
No. Alright, into the bottom one. Ba-da-ba. 17.
17 hits.
Alright. 11.
It is barely holding on. As you blast it in the head, it kind of buckles and you can see it like slow and it seems like it's dizzy and swaying in place. But it is
that the
still...
bottom one?
It is the bottom one, yeah. This one right here seems like it's on its last legs.
Ugh, damn it! We need to back up Bertrand! And he's actually going to move a bit forward, 15 feet.
Okay.
I thought for a second you said we need a backup Bertrand, and I was like, what?
Alrighty.
You just find some crying human.
He's going to try... And, like, for a free action, can you just yell to try to get their attention?
They don't seem to care about you guys outside of the metal pile.
All these little rats! And that's the end of his turn.
Alright, that brings us to Bertrand. It is now your turn.
Okay. I don't think it's... Is it possible for Bertrand to disengage in this situation, given the terrain?
You can take the disengage action, but you are currently blocked by a wall and, like, 6 enemies.
Alright.
I'll get you out of there.
You could, if you were trying to get out, you could hold your action and wait until one of these guys is cleared out and then disengage and run. I'll let you do that.
I trust Bracky with Bertrand's life. We're gonna go for a sick bucket hit on the one who's pretty low.
Alright, you got it. Bucket away.
Alright.
Bucket away. Get him out!
Hold on, I got bless. The 10.
10 just misses. I'm so sorry.
No!
Alright,
go for it again!
Yeah, I've got buckets away. Here we go. Oh my, are you kidding me?
You have your D4
Plus?
though, don't you?
I already used it. Oh, this is the...
Oh.
I'm sorry, this is just damage. I am an idiot. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Oh!
You're rolling a D4.
So to...
Scratch all of that.
So we roll back the initial roll?
Yeah, you roll back the initial roll because it should just be basically... It's the same check as my strength save, so I'm just gonna use roll strength save.
Zan has been rolling fucking...
D4s.
D4s, the damage dice to hit. 16,
No wonder you're not kidding.
16 absolutely hits.
Okay. Holy bucket of punching, please go. It's 11 damage, 9 of it radiant.
The sound that comes out when you punch this thing in the face with the bucket, the metal, like a clonking noise, like whack-a-mole, and it collapses to the ground, unmoving.
Alright, we're going for another punch on, we'll say, this one right here.
You got it.
Punch number 2, 19 to hit.
That hits.
For 13 damage, 11 of it radiant.
Oh shit. Okay, hold on. I gotta do some weird math. Give me a second here.
Pause for weird math.
Kill
He's
him!
been applied. He's starting to look really rough.
Third swing. Hold on. Wait, I'm just in case. I'm 15 to hit.
15 hits.
8 damage, 7 of it radiant.
He is hanging on by a literal thread.
Oh.
Bertrand is just swinging away the best he can. He actually looks like he's in decent shape, but he's got the bucket on his hand, using it like a gauntlet, as it's glowing with radiant energy from Wisp.
You
and that is Bertrand's turn.
You do have an opening to flee. However, you got 4 opportunity attacks potentially.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give him the free attacks right now. I think we're good here. I'll trust. I trust Bracky.
Trust Bracky. All right, you got it. That brings us to.
That was a mistake.
Assuming that ends your turn.
That's Bert's turn.
All right, that brings us to Wisp. It is now your turn.
Now, I'm pretty sure I don't have Tabaxi dash up right now because I haven't spent a turn not moving since I last used it. I do want to be able to see Bertrand, so I can move up 5, 10, 15. I can see him from here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna, just sort of cry out, Bertrand, we're leaving! Come on!
Come here, boy!
I'm gonna cast a healing word. at 4th level.
Alright. You get healed for
Heal
14.
Yeah.
Oh my word.
That's a pretty good roll, actually. 1,
Yeah,
4,
I'll
3, and
take
4.
it, yeah.
That's pretty
All right.
good.
We're back into 8 health.
And then, I think I'll just run away.
Alright.
Back down here, and that's my turn.
Brave Sir Wisp bravely ran away. He was not afraid to die, oh brave Wisp. Alts up, Papoose and Monkey, they can switch to tier on sub for 59 months.
It's a long time.
Yeah. Shout out to the people who have got 69 months. You're the real ones. Alrighty.
Hey.
That brings us to the
Nice.
top of the turner, and Nyx, it is now your turn.
Yeah, I have a lot of capabilities right now. She's gonna charge up, and she's gonna be like, "Leave Bertrand alone!" And I would like to toss a bar of soap at that guy.
You know what? Roll a just flat strength check.
Yeah, how much fragrance damage does this do, Monty?
We'll find out if you hit it.
Okay.
What if there's a chemical reaction within the fucking soap?
You imagine they're like deathly allergic.
Oh no! Not
Unfortunately,
the
a 10 misses
No.
as you throw the soap and it clatters against the metal.
I'm so sorry. I don't have a lot of non-metal weapons, okay, guys?
We need to get you like a steak or something.
Yeah.
I have one twig in my inventory, but it's for the one art gate.
Is that your turn, Nyx?
It was a nice try. Bertrand, run!
Are you able to move like 5 more feet, but not there?
I could bonus action, yeah. 5, 10, 15,
Thank you.
20, but 30.
Alright, that ends Nyx's turn. Lionel, it is now your turn.
Okay, Bertrand, you're gonna have to switch places with me. I need you to trust me in this one.
I trust you with my life!
Alright, you guys switch places.
Switch places. Get out of the way.
Get him out of there.
You find yourself surrounded by children that all just like imagine like 5 just clown children staring down at you, Lionel, as you pop into place.
Yo, I hate children. And
No,
I'm
worse than
gonna-
that. Worse than that. They're taller than you.
And after that, I'm just gonna miss a step away.
Alright. Shoo!
Lionel takes a quick vacation to Ireland, leaves.
As you misty step away, combat does end, unless anyone wants to do anything else, as these creatures kind of stare at you, do the 2 like finger point at the eyes and the 2 fingers points at you as they disappear back into the metal wall.
I'll go into the wrong hood. It's dangerous.
Thank you, Lionel.
Oh God.
Are you okay, Bertrand?
I have had worse, as because of the healing, he's still in 8 health.
Oh my God! And for the 9th of hells, we are not going back there.
Yeah,
So
that was
what's
clearly a
castle?
mistake.
You guys do have access to a long rest, by the way, now, if you wish.
Oh.
Oh.
How long is the bucket enchanted?
A minute.
Damn it.
Or wait, no, an hour.
Nice. Bertrand's gonna put the bucket on Princess in case she needs a walloping bucket.
Aww.
Isn't it? Wait, let me check.
Is she wearing it like a helmet?
Yeah, just headbutt people.
What was I thinking? Going into a giant scrap metal pile? Gee,
Yeah,
I
what
wonder
were you
what would have
thinking?
happened. Well, I don't know. I figured, like, we're clearly not going to break inside the castle. We will look elsewhere.
We're
So
looking
I figured I might as well
around.
get ahead of that.
My
Oh, you were
friends,
talking about breaking into a giant castle.
No,
My
that was
friends.
next.
my friends, please. It is obvious that none of us know what we are doing. But that is what makes our actions so noble.
Stupid? Oh.
Can you hear that?
So good.
Definitely.
Oh.
No
Yeah, that
one's
costs
what I was
nothing.
gonna be using.
Literally on my end, you both said it at the exact same time almost. It was perfect.
It's like right off, I heard noble and then stupid. Like it was just off, and it was perfect timing.
Oh my god.
Oh, it is an hour.
I'm so proud of you guys.
I'd be
Oh,
so
she's
proud of
proud.
those guys.
Proud of
I
us.
said,
Oh,
proud.
shit.
staring at the camera like I'm
Who's
on the
Monty?
Office. Alright.
So, anyways, we have the direction of the flying crossbows, or we have the castle.
Or we could go more down.
I wanted to take a look around here that we didn't get to because of Thaddeus.
Oh, because of me. Yeah, sure.
Am I wrong in that statement?
Well, I would assume that you would have went around the castle
Am I
anyway.
wrong
And besides,
on that
that would
statement? That's what I thought.
Maybe.
Maybe you guys
Maybe.
need to hug and make up. You know, I almost said
No.
make out. That was the wrong thing.
No.
No, I'd rather not do that too.
No, in the
Honestly.
90s of health.
Make up.
Nick's,
I'd rather go. I'd
Nick's
rather
has
go to
some
the
really
temple.
interesting fan fiction.
She's write that down. Write that down.
Like secretly, they love each other. Is how she's thinking. Like, aw, they really love each other. Deep down. You know.
I'm still mad at you. He just glares at Lionel.
They do act like a married couple.
When are you not mad at me?
Well, I'm especially mad. And you know why.
Oh, really? There's a long list.
Lionel, did you forget his birthday?
No, I don't even know what his birthday is. I don't give a shit.
And
don't know
you
his
never
birthday?
will. You will never be invited to my birthday party. Never
No,
in 1
ooh.
million years.
How horrible.
Hey,
I'm out of it.
I should let you
I'm
know
out
I have incredibly bodacious parties.
In a
Have you?
Just parties.
Yes, bodacious.
Do you know what that means?
No.
Well, I would assume extravagant.
Not you. I meant Thaddeus.
Oh.
But it's okay if you don't
just-
know what that means. You didn't use the word Bertrand.
I'm doing the thing of knocking with Mage hand in the door, see if it responds.
No response.
God damn you, Gnome.
And Thaddeus is gonna do his thing of walking ahead.
Your thing of walking ahead.
I
Okay,
thought it was
we can
Nix's
change
thing.
things.
Since the
Yeah,
whole
well-
thing, they've been wanting to be in the lead. I think they just want to
Sorry.
just let him do it for now.
Give me like just 2 seconds really fast. I just need to tap out some stuff because...
Is it being a little laggy?
We are.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
It's just, the section needs some tabs and I just want to tab them before we continue.
We are on
Whoa.
a team. It's just our things, not any individual things, right? Right?
Yeah, I'm with you, Bertrand.
Okay, sorry.
I mean, maybe we should be more
Anyway.
careful with some of our pranks in the future, but...
that's
Lionel,
a
don't you agree that's a good idea to maybe be careful with some of your pranks in the future?
Sure.
We share in each other's successes. We celebrated at the death of the Aboleth. Should we not share in each other's shortcomings and failures? Aren't they not all of our problems to deal with?
It's because he agrees with you that he's hesitating, Bertrand.
Gonna say no on that one.
Oh, apologies. I didn't mean to offend.
I think you offended anybody. It's just a different perspective.
Sorry, give me just 2 more seconds.
If the mantle of responsibility must be worn by anyone, then I would hope it is one of us that is willing to take the.
Why would Thaddeus walk into a room without saying anything and just pushing forward be your responsibility?
There you go. So apologies.
Because
thanks for
he's a
your
member of
patience.
the work in progress.
I don't think you understand what
I think
responsibility is.
Bertrand-
Bertrand's
Bertrand-
claiming team leader.
Can you measure it?
Oh.
No, not at all. Lion,
Mhm.
Thaddeus, you see a body slumped up ahead.
Hold a moment. There's something over here. And when I mean something, I mean a dead something.
Who
He's
is
gonna like
Such a
check it
hole,
out.
I like how we still keep moving.
Yeah.
For the moment, we just ignore and keep walking.
Hey, look,
So,
the last time he got attacked by a bunch of lava children, so...
To be fair, I wasn't expecting the lava children. I mean, who would expect lava children?
They
And
told
again,
us to stay away
being
from
here, I
scraps
should
because
know
of the lava
better.
children. They
You
literally
were
told
warned
us.
but does that mean Nyx
Thaddeus.
is the team leader?
Yes.
Question:
we needed to
Do you have a light source on you because you're unable to discern details with dark vision?
The holy weapon bucket is
Oh, okay.
60 feet of light right now.
As Bertrand, as Princess approaches with her bucket light, and you search
Ooh.
this individual, it appears to be a hobgoblin wearing regalia. And at first you think Azraq's Legion, but they do not bear the symbol of Azraq's Legion. It bears a different symbol.
Well, that's why they died.
Could he roll a history check just in case? Because, like, you know, regalias and symbols,
Sure.
like, it might be like a royal family or something. Let's see. Ooh, natural 20.
Natural 20.
Damn!
You don't know
Damn.
what this particular group is. However, what you do see is that it appears to be like a variant of like, with the natural 20, it is a variant of Azraq's like symbol. However, there's an aggressive defiance applied to it. Meaning that this person potentially was tied to Azraq's Legion, but is like not with them, if that makes sense. Like antagonistic towards them.
A deserter.
You know, like a deserter.
You get the sense with the history check if this particular legion might be run by an estranged family member of Azraq's Legion who has turned away from the family name.
Oh, like a rival, perhaps?
Oh.
So we
well,
should
this is
say that we're
alarming.
best friends with Azraq.
Yes, that's the part we should probably hide. But what I'm wondering is, what is he doing all the way down here? Azraq is like firmly positioned further above. Yes.
Lava children?
I would assume lava children, but just in case,
roll
how did he
medicine
die?
check. Yeah, roll medicine check.
Okay. -1 medicine. Let's see what
I got a 1.
happens.
Hey, Claire.
Wow, I have a 1.
Sure.
You know what? I'm just going to assume lava children.
As you look at him, it looks like
we're
his...
holding on the Claire.
Oh, Wisp,
there we go.
thank God. Wisp, his chest cavity was crushed, and something stabbed him through the eye socket to the wall. Something large.
Oh my
I'm
god.
bludgeoning.
Ooh.
I've seen some really heavy bludgeoning to the chest area, and then
Also, his
some
fingertips are
nasty
burnt
spikes.
too.
ooh, probably tortured in some way. I don't know. That feels kind of weird. That burnt the fingertips only. I feel like you can only do that if you're holding them down already.
As you kind of look closer at it, and you look at like his mouth and his ears and stuff, you get the sense that he was electrocuted, actually, somehow.
Oh.
This
You
person
get
had
the
a real bad
sense-
day.
You get the sense whatever like pierced through his face pumped electricity through his body at the same time.
Oh, that's badass.
Like a shocking
That's
grasp.
brutal.
Like a shocking like stab of some kind.
Oh.
Shocking stab. Ooh. Well, that's ghastly.
So be on the lookout for pointy things that look like they're sparking.
Any tracks?
Very bad.
No.
Noted.
Measure up 60
That
for
is-
me too.
Oh,
I got just.
yep. But that is gonna like
As you
take
look
another step.
Up
more
to
steps
the
ahead.
north, you see 2 more bodies.
There's more of them.
One is
Some-
crumpled
looks
to
like
the
they're-
ground, and the other one is just like just torn in two.
Ooh.
So
Well,
gloriously
this
to Nyx. Are we going to the dead bodies or the other way?
So I guess we're completely off the castle path, right?
Well, never say never yet.
Well, the right could lead back to the scrap metal. So let me just take a quick peek to see if it does go there, and if so, we might have to follow the bodies. Unless,
we
we go
know-
back to the castle.
Do we know when to rest for, Bertrand, who's coughing blood right now?
Yeah, he said he was actually quite well right now.
Is that true,
Fuck,
Bertrand?
I'm pretty sure it's my blood.
You said that.
Could we insight that?
If you want to. Bertrand looks okay, he's just very tired.
Oh, okay.
Okay. 13.
Yeah, you can tell Bertrand's okay, he's just nervous, he's gonna let you guys down.
How the
I'm
usual.
sorry, you insist. I'm
Doesn't
sure
he
you
always look
insist a
nervous
lot.
gonna let us down?
Yes.
Okay.
Thaddeus is gonna... Oh,
Thaddeus,
sorry.
as you turn
Yes?
the corner, you see something fast approaching.
Oh?
Immediately charging down the tunnel, pincer up, scaling on the walls currently. You see this creature. I'm going to grab artwork.
Pincer?
Oh! That must mean it's friendly.
Is it a crab battle?
Crab battle!
the casualness of that. Is it a crab battle?
Crap.
Is that
I
crap?
like how you ran up right when I was about to be. Can I perception to see if I hear anything of it?
He's strange. Oh, it's the fucking magnifying glass.
However,
Yeah.
its eyes are red and is charging towards you. I need everyone to roll initiative, please.
Oh, no!
Oh, crap.
But I like that. Oh god, that is not a little guy. That is a huge guy. What
It
the
is
hell?
a
Big
huge
boy.
guy, yeah.
You got this, Thaddeus.
I mean, you
Yeah.
rolled pretty well.
Oh no!
Bertrand, yeah.
Huge 9.
Huge 10. Look at that 4, 9, 9, 10. You got this, Thaddeus. You're the front line now. Go on, Vanguard, Thaddeus. You got this.
Yay.
Bet you 2 gold pieces he comes back.
Well,
Alright.
we know that it kind of looked like
Thaddeus
you.
would never flee in the face of danger.
I mean, we just watched him do it in the last battle.
He's just hearing this as this thing is quickly approaching, like...
It was just
Rooting for you, my lord!
I'm not
Drake,
saying I don't believe in you.
Drake and King, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub for 8 months. Leader!
Leader!
You did. No one said you weren't the leader, so you're clearly the leader now.
What I
I'm
love
just gonna
about
change
this,
the leader every minute.
I don't know if I mentioned this last session, but I actually own the mini of this as well, which is really
Yeah.
cool.
Oh.
Yeah. It's very
Just a
cool.
little guy.
Oh no, he's a big guy.
Okay, not a big guy, but he's just a guy.
Give me just 2 seconds here. I just want to do something really.
Well, in real life, it's a mini, therefore a little guy.
He's just a little scamp, a little troublemaker.
Okay.
Also, 1 more week before Baldur's Gate 3. Oh,
Yeah!
1 more week.
My
One
computer
more.
can't run it.
What's the
It's
date that comes out?
Too big.
What day does that come out?
On Thursday.
Oh. I'll still be on holiday, but I'll be back like 2 days after.
Hmm.
Alright.
All I know is that there's Bird 6, I'm going in.
Yeah, that's right. Alrighty. Sorry for the delay. It's a unique step. I just deleted it by accident.
Yeah. He's
We
dead.
get it!
Shit, where was he? Hold on, I can just undo. There he
Oh
is.
yeah, I was about to use right there.
There's another one over here you can just copy.
What the fuck?
Whoa!
Why is it doing this? Okay. That's super bizarre why it just kept deleting him.
Not allowed to be there.
He's phase shifting.
Oh god. In between the material plane.
Phase Scorpion.
No.
Alright. Let me roll this shit here.
Oh.
Scorpion's already horrifying.
You have a +3 to your or you have +1 to your initiative. Alright.
Yeah, Lionel has +3, I have +1.
Alright, and then we have next we have Lionel. We have Wisp. And we have Bertrand. Alrighty, Thaddeus. As this thing is charging around the corner, eyes lit up red in a hostile nature, what do you do?
So the Thingiver's gonna run away, huh? Alright, he's just gonna immediately, just like bonus action, convert enough sorcery points to get back a 4th level slot. And he is going to hold monster.
Okay.
Yo, let's go!
Wait, do I still have that? Wait, do I still have that? I do. Yeah. No, wait. It'll be 5th.
Hey.
Okay, I'm still gonna get the 4th level back, but I'm gonna use the 5th level to hold monster.
Okay. Creature you can see. All right. So I have to roll a Wisdom saving throw, correct?
Yep. It has to. It's the magic number is 16.
Gets a 10 as it seizes up and is now held.
Something's fast approaching. Do we fight or run? He's gonna hold it in place, and he's gonna stay in his position.
Wild
but first, wild magic time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Ooh,
you're good.
so
Ooh,
close.
so close. So close to something funny.
Just
You know-
badass. Yeah, I held it. Turns into a plant.
I was thinking the same thing.
Although he is actually gonna step back 10 feet just in case.
Okay.
But still firmly, like, you know, in position.
I'm just glad he worked on a construct.
Yeah, I did
Oh,
too.
damn.
It says a creature you can see, and it is a creature.
Hell yeah.
That is certainly a creature-ass creature.
Let me just see though if it is. Oh, wait a second. Actually,
Oh, no.
Oh, is it
Uh-oh.
immune to like Polsion or whatever?
it's immune to being paralyzed.
Oh no!
Oh.
Is this paralysis though?
It is, yeah. The target must succeed on Wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed, and this thing's conditioned immunities. I won't say the other two, but one of them is paralyzed, unfortunately.
Good thought,
Okay,
Bradley.
It was a good thought.
Okay, scratch
It was a
that.
good try.
He's gonna try to hold monster. He's gonna yell back as usual, but then he instantly sees it break straight, like, oh dear. And he's still gonna like step back anyway.
You got it. Sorry, dude.
It's okay, it happens. That's the end of his turn.
Alrighty, that brings us to the enemy's turn. You watch as his eyes begin to blink, almost in Morse code. And you notice behind it a blinking light answers.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
As it rushes down the tunnel and slams on the ground in front of you. You notice following very quickly behind it comes another one.
Oh my word!
Okay, never mind, we're running. Choose life, choose life. Oh, of course, what was I thinking? Of course this always happens.
Check it down, I hold the one in the back.
Alrighty, that ends the enemy's turn as they just rush towards your position. That brings us to Nyx. It is now your turn.
I was caught off guard for a second because I didn't realize I'd go right next, but then I realized we all rolled really low.
Yep.
What are you talking about? We rolled perfectly fine.
Oh, perfectly fine. Get away from Thaddeus, you big brute! And she's gonna shoot an arrow at it.
Alright, you got it.
I hope you're not immune to...
22, that hits. That's gonna be
Okay.
8 piercing plus sneak attack.
Plus sneak.
Sneak attack.
Ooh!
Ooh.
You made my math nice and easy. 20 points of damage.
Killing it instantly.
Obliterating it.
One can only hope.
As you fire and shoot into this thing, however, you notice that it doesn't take as much damage as you expect.
Oh my god.
Why don't my arrows do as much anymore? How high are the ceilings in here? I might have to do my skitter and maneuver and
Let
hide.
me check. This is why I tap things out, because I had a feeling that would be a question here.
Look.
20 feet high. These creatures fill that space mostly. They're big, but they're flat, so it's kind of weird, but it is 20 feet high. And it's stated in the book, so.
Shit.
What I will do then is I think I'll just move over here and bonus action hide.
You got it. Alrighty, Lionel, it is now your turn.
Oh, here we go.
I like the idea you're hiding behind the dead body.
I'm small enough, I can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do this, I think. 20 here. Range 100 feet and 200. I'm gonna summon my arcane hand. For interposing hand. Right here.
That smells so good.
It's a large hand, so.
It's a pretty big hand.
Interposing hand is going to be interposing itself between the creature and me. So it's even if it's trying to move around it, it's gonna be interposing it.
Okay.
As long as I hold that action, he's gonna be dead.
It does have the ability to climb, so keep that in mind.
Yeah.
You can see it climb.
The hand moves to stay between you and the target, providing you with half cover against the target. It's just,
Gotcha. Okay.
Like it's gonna be moving alongside it. Like it's the point of the interposing hand.
It's got that schmovement.
It's the awkward trying to get past each other on the street kind of move.
Yeah. And the hand is gonna keep moving around it.
Gotcha.
And that's gonna be my action. And technically my bonus action as I command that for the hand, so it prevents this thing from moving forward.
You got it. Alright, good to know. Alrighty, that brings us to Wisp. It is now your turn.
So, taking the bucket off of Princess, what kind of action would that be for me?
I'd say half your movement.
Ooh.
Because it takes half your movement to pick up a weapon you've dropped on the ground.
5, 10, 15, and then I grab it for the other 15.
You got it?
And then could I to backseat dash and get 30 back, or would I only get back 15?
You get 30 back, right?
Okay.
Backseat dash says you get a dash back.
Yeah, I get double my movement. So.
Yeah.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and I want to throw the bucket to like here.
Okay.
If that's possible.
Sure.
Even if it takes an action, I'll throw the bucket to here.
It will take an action, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Do you need a check of any kind, or just?
Nope. You just huck
it. Just underhanded over there. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to make it explode in light.
Okay.
Oh
damn!
God damn!
Alrighty.
What is the range of that?
30 feet, and I choose both of those two creatures to have to make the saving throws.
Alright, can you click this ability?
Yeah.
Is it indiscriminate or you choose?
I choose.
Ah, perfect.
Oh.
Alright, bonus action.
Smart flashbangs.
A test of your reflexes.
48
however,
radiant. If he failed.
Hold up. It's a bonus action to cast the spell and another bonus action to make it
was
explode.
already on
The spell is already cast.
Oh, that's right, it was.
lasts
You were
an
right,
hour.
you were right, you were right.
Oh.
Okay, alright, yeah, it explodes. So... Constitution saving throw, you got it. Alright, let's start with the one that's closest to you guys right now. These things seem very tanky.
Oh, for sure.
That's going to be a 26 on the one closest to you.
So that'll be half the damage.
The one further back, that is going to be a... Oh god. 18.
Well, they both take 7 radiant.
Okay, they both take 7 radiant damage as the bucket explodes with light.
I kind of just give Thaddeus a pat on the back like, you got this!
Yeah.
No longer concentrating on my holy weapon. And that's my turn.
Alrighty, that ends Wisp's turn. Bertrand, it is now your turn.
Alright, Bertrand. We're gonna run up to here. They're probably gonna crawl over, so I'm not gonna be able to do a choke point thing like we did before. But he's still gonna move to there, and he's going to just swing the best he can.
You got it.
As Zan above game tries to avoid cat modifiers.
Cat modifiers.
Cat's being a big old bingus. First swing, 29 to hit.
29, that hits.
8 slashing. Oh.
Alright, as you cut into this, you kind of hit the armor and dent it inwards, and you can see it kind of buckle, as it takes 8 points of damage. However, as you swing into it, as you swing into it, it doesn't seem to resist your damage.
Yo, okay. Second swing.
Oh.
Yeah.
21 hit.
You have a +1 longsword, yeah. 21, that hits.
11 slashing.
11 slashing, pretty good.
And third swing. 26.
26 also hits.
16 slashing. Ooh, charging up.
Alright, 16 points, not bad. This thing is still standing, but it's got a bunch of dents in it.
Alright, that is Bertrand's turn.
Alrighty, that ends Bertrand's turn. Top of the turn, or Thaddeus, it is now your turn.
All right then. He's a little bit flustered right now. Like, oh god, what do I do? What do I do? Hold reliable. In question, if I were to pop a little fireball right here, would that affect the hand too?
Yep.
Yeah.
What do I do?
Lightning bolt?
What do? Lightning bolt?
Against the lightning scorpions?
That's probably not a
Aren't they made of metal?
That's probably
I don't
not a
know.
good idea. You might overfry their circuits, but I don't think that's necessarily a good idea. But he's gonna like, Oh, I haven't done this in a while. All right, might as well hand it over to those who can. And he's going to haste Bertrand.
Okay.
Oh, alright.
Hey!
Everything around you, Bertrand, begins to slow down.
Bertrand, are you okay?
Bertrand's now crying at the speed of sound. Wait.
He's got places.
I trust
to go.
you. And he's gonna. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, I trust you. And he's gonna like move away and like provoke an attack of opportunity.
Okay, it is gonna swipe at you with its claw.
That's fair. I'll
Does
go
it
back
have
to
disadvantage because Sentinel?
Does it have
Wait, no, you're good.
I don't think Sentinel gives you
Shield
disadvantage.
mastery or
I was thinking
something.
of Shield Mastery.
Yeah.
Different character.
22 to hit you.
I'll take this damage.
Yeah. No, it's cool. He could take it.
No, I'm taking this damage. Screw you. You can't control me.
It's okay.
You
It's
take-
okay.
Sorry, 1 second. You take 11 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are now grappled.
I don't stop the grapple though. I just take the damage for you.
As you try and turn and run, it grabs you in the center and clenches down on you. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw as well, DC 10.
God. Why you?
Damn.
Concentration?
Yep,
14.
you're good. You still have haste up.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot I did that.
Yeah, it's a
Put a
concentration
put a
spell.
red dot.
All right. Do I have anything left? Oh,
It's
dear,
just
this is
9.
probably gonna.
Yeah, your
This is
movement
probably gonna
unfortunately is
hurt.
now 0.
But could I use the bonus action to use an item?
No, unless it's a potion. You're taking a potion.
He's gonna use that potion now because he's looking pretty rough.
Okay.
Well, not rough, but like dangerously. Like if he gets cornered, then yeah. All right, 44 plus 4. 4 of them.
All right. So you get
Plus
healed
4,
for
so that's gonna be 13.
13 points.
All right. Oh dear, this is gonna be rough. He's gonna just grab it and just smash it against himself. But I
Alrighty.
think I can take it, and that's the end of his turn. Since he
Is
can't move.
Bertrand swinging because something else got attacked? Within 5 feet of you, right?
I
That's
don't
a thing
know.
you can
Well,
do.
that's its reaction. I don't know if it can react to its reaction.
I mean,
I guess it.
Click the feed, it might say.
Let me see.
I think it's just his
I think
attack
it's
near
when
you.
it's just a
That'd be
hit, yeah. But we'll double check.
Good to clarify.
Yep. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's any
attack
attack.
against attack.
So you,
Counts.
you,
Seems like,
you
yeah.
can spend your reaction.
He will do so. Might as well. 21 to hit.
21, that just hits, yep.
17 slashing damage.
Good
Wait a
job.
second, I gotta do weird math again.
Damn, you weird math.
It's starting to like spark and hiss a little bit as you've just been bashing on this thing. Alrighty, that ends your turn, Thaddeus.
That's all he can do, yeah.
It is now the enemy's turn. The one in front of you is first going to crush you with its claw.
Oh dear.
That is going to be a 23 to hit.
It misses! And just kidding, it hits.
Oh god. Oh, you're gonna take max damage, I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
You take 16 points of bludgeoning damage as it just crushes down on your center point. And as you're getting as you're getting crushed, you look past it and you see that one hobgoblin that was ripped in half, and you're like, "Oh, that makes sense now!" As you're getting crushed.
Oh, okay. Oh god, no, it's all coming together. Ow! And Constitution check.
Constitution saving throw, yep.
God damn it! 9.
All right.
Add a D4.
You have a D4.
Oh, D4. Yeah. No, wait. I have inspiration. I'm gonna use that.
No, the D4 is free.
D4 is free.
D4 is free.
Yeah.
All right.
My bless.
Just in case. That ain't gonna work. Fucking inspiration.
That's enough.
Yeah, that's enough. A 10.
Is
a
it?
10 passes. Yes. Yeah. So
okay.
to give you an idea, Boo Radley, when you are concentrating on a spell, if you take damage, no matter what the damage is, the minimum save is 10. So if you take 5 points of damage, you have to beat a DC 10 Constitution saving throw. Now, if you take, say, 36 damage, you then have to do a saving throw based off of half of that damage. So that would mean you have to beat a DC 18 Constitution saving throw.
Gotcha. It's been a while since I had to concentrate on the spell, because, pew pew and explosions.
Yeah, pew pew.
Alright, you managed to concentrate on the spell. It is going to swing at you, Bertrand, with its other claw.
Go ahead.
The clamps.
That was almost a natural 20. However, instead, it is actually a 21 to hit.
Oh, instead that's just a hit, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's better than a natural 20 hit, so we should be thankful.
Sure.
However,
oh no.
You are grappled, and you
Sick.
take 14 points of bludgeoning damage as you are now being held as well.
You mean 11 points of damage?
Yeah, sure. However, as the both of you are being held in the claws of this creature, you begin to hear a horrible whirring noise. And a sound of electric sparks begin to kind of pock and click as a loud whining noise starts up, and you watch as its stinger begins to crackle with electricity. And it saw you first, Thaddeus, when you turned the corner, so it's gonna go for you, unfortunately.
Oh my god.
It's a machine,
good.
it doesn't know priorities. You were the first target, it's gonna go for you. As it goes for its stinger attack. That is going to be a 23 to hit.
That hits.
You take... First,
Oh no.
you take 13 points of piercing damage.
Ow!
Plus...
Because I don't think... Wait, Bert can... We've been grabbed before and teleported, right?
Yeah,
Can
but
Bert teleport to take the damage?
you are already right
You
next to
used
each
your
other,
reaction,
and you've also
right?
used your
I
reaction.
use your action, that's right. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yep.
You take an additional 16 points of lightning damage as this thing gores you in your shoulder, and you're like, the initial pain hits you, and then a just raw, burning shock runs through your entire body.
He's just gonna, yell, and he's gonna look pretty fried from that. He is looking dangerously low.
You also have to make a con save.
Yep.
You do, yeah.
Yep, that's right.
I think you have to have a 14.
That's definitely gonna make it 20.
Yeah.
You're fine. You maintain concentration on haste. The other one is going to try and make its way through your hand. So I need to see...
It's gonna be a
competing strength
contest.
Interposing hand. The inner hand poses itself between you and the creature. You choose to see the hand. The hand moves to stay between you and the target, providing you with half cover against the target. The target can't move the hand space if its strength score is less than or equal to the hand strength score. If its strength
Gotcha.
score
So
is higher,
I was thinking of grasping hand.
yeah, if its strength score is higher than the hand strength score, the target can move towards you through the hand space, but that space is difficult terrain for the target. What is
So
this
it can't
thing's-
move through it. It's 20.
It has a strength of 26.
Sorry,
Okay.
26. 26.
Yeah, 26. So
Yeah. So it cannot go through it, but it cannot grapple or anything. It can just attack it at this point.
it is absolutely going to rip into your hand because it's pissed at it.
Oh, my hand.
He's so angry at the hand.
You watch as its like red eyes suddenly kind of blink and flicker, and then immediately it kind of changes battle poses as if it responds to the magic in front of it. And yeah, it is going to do 2 claws attack and then a sting attack against it. So first it's going to be the claw attack.
The armor class is 20.
It's definitely going to hit. That is a 25.
That hits.
First claw is going to hit it for max damage again, 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ooh. 16, 62.
And I don't know if it can be grappled, but if it can be, it is now grappled.
It cannot be, I don't think.
Yeah. Second swing with the claw. That is going to be a 22 to hit.
That hits.
That is going to be for 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Once again, you hear the whirring stinger begin again, like almost like a dentist drill.
Oof.
That is going to be a 19 to hit.
Misses.
It misses.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As the stinger goes for the hand kind of grabs the tail and struggles with it.
It's grabbing him by the pinky and the thumb. Ugh.
However, your hand kind of looks at you distressed when around the corner comes another one.
Oh, what the
fuck? Yeah, we're running, right?
And we wanted to avoid breaking into the cast.
These things are probably faster than us.
Alrighty. That ends...
We're gonna have to stand and fight at some point.
That ends the enemy's turn. That brings us to Nyx. It is now your turn.
I run 25 feet up here.
Got it.
I saw that Bertrand was actually able to kind of attack it. So I'm gonna pull out my rapier, and I'm gonna try my rapier.
As you pull out your rapier and stab into it, you are blocked by the metal plating on its back, and unfortunately a 15 does not hit.
Dang it. You know what? Just regular dagger, bonus action.
16 also does not hit as you swing into this thing and hit just metal. It just glances off, sparks are up, but nothing happens.
I tried.
Well, you weren't blessed either.
Nope.
Nope.
Ooh. I
leave. Goodbye.
Alright, you disengage?
No, I have mobility.
Oh, right. Okay. Alright, Nyx, is that in your turn?
Nyx is gonna take one from Bertram's book and just kind of cry. No, I'm sorry, I tried.
Alright, Lionel, it is now your turn.
Yeah. I hate that I need to do this, but I need you out of that hand. I can't risk you dying right now. Thaddeus, I need you to trust me, and I am for real right now. You're gonna die if you don't.
Fine.
Okay, I'm just gonna move over here and suspicion trade places with Thaddeus.
You are now grappled.
No, I'm not, Mr. Step.
The lobster's claws snap shut like a vice grip, and it opens up again, now free of a body. However, you do see on its claws Thaddeus's blood dripping down from the serrated edges of its claw.
Well, that wasn't pleasant. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get Bertrand out next. But it's gonna be a little bit. It's up to you to explode these things.
Alright.
That's my turn.
That is your turn, Wisp. It is now your turn.
I will move away.
This thing's looking at least a little hurt, right?
A little, yeah. It's really dented. You can see that there are places where there's just like sparks kind of hissing and pocking in places.
Okay, I'm gonna dash on over to here, get behind it. And I'm gonna reach out and like necrotic energy is just gonna like burst from my hands, and I'm gonna inflict wounds at level 6 and try and delete this thing.
You got it.
Dr. Payne's in the house.
I'm gonna use one of my 2 inspirations to give myself advantage on this.
Got it.
I'll check for crit.
Well, you had advantage if you're spending your.
I did.
So 17.
So it was.
Do you want to use your bless?
Do the first one. It's the 17. Yes, I'll use the bless.
Okay.
20.
20 just hits.
Ooh, just hits.
It's the 24 and the 17 from the first roll.
24 and the 17. As you kind of sweep around it, you notice on the tail where it was hit a couple times, there is a open area. You kind of rush forward, rip off a piece of the metal as it kind of swings to grab you, and you just jam your hand in there and let loose a necrotic injury. You hear something pop and see a liquid begin to pool out of this thing as it collapses to the ground, and Bertrand, you are dropped to the floor.
I'm not going to be able to do that again.
Yeah, hooray! I just got Thaddeus. I wasted a spell on you.
No, you were just getting along!
Use the last of my movement to
Didn't last.
step back a bit.
You got it.
I'm looking a little drained.
That brings us to Bertrand. It is now your turn.
Alright. Well, I don't think we're going to be able to outrun these things. They're very fast. But Bertrand's also very fast right now, so he's going to go fast next to the hand. Can you get by the hand?
Yeah, he can. It can only occupy that space, so...
Yeah, it's not blocking you, it's blocking it.
Okay, so swing number the first. 20 to hit.
That hits.
15 slashing.
Woo, not bad. Give me 1 second to do some math.
Mathematical.
Mathematical. Alright, you slash into this thing and again dent some of the leg armor.
Second swing, 27 to hit.
That hits.
13 slashing.
1 sec, I gotta do weird math.
Go, fighter, fighter, fighter.
Fighter fights.
Fighto, fighto.
He do.
As you swing again to the side of its face, cracking one of the lenses of its eye.
Swing. 20 to hit again.
Just hits.
15
Hey.
slashing.
15, not bad.
Good job.
One more swing for haste.
Yep.
Looks like I gotta do math real fast. Alright.
And fourth attack. 23 to hit.
That hits.
God damn.
12 slashing.
Woo! Oh lordy.
55 damage that turn.
The sound...
But you're hasted though.
The sound that you hear is just bang, bang. Yeah, he did. That's why he says 4 attacks.
Ah.
Yeah, you only get 1 additional attack as part of your attack action with haste. You don't get another attack round.
Gotcha.
It is a horrible sound of steel on steel as Bertrand just bashes into this thing over and over and over again, and getting quite a bit of damage into it. This thing, however, weirdly enough, is still focused on the hand. It doesn't seem to take too much notice of you, Bertrand.
That's fine with Bertrand. That's his turn.
Then it's your turn. Thaddeus, it is now your turn.
Okay. Feeling a bit better.
Your
What do we
fingertips
do?
feel
Do
a
we
little
run off?
bit numb.
And he's definitely bleeding from the midsection for sure. What do we do? He's gonna just look towards the other two.
We can take them. Look at that. That's the one that's just a bunch of scraps right now.
He's gonna look at Bertrand just comboing him like a. He's just going as fast as a fucking. He's going as fast as Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Virgil right now. It's fucking crazy.
He's gone.
You're right. We can. And he's gonna move forward just a bit. Let's say no. Yeah, he's gonna hop on this thing's corpse. And can he see past Bertrand in the hand?
The hand unfortunately causes there to be cover, as this is the interposing hand.
You just have cover for me, technically speaking.
Well,
But
what about past Bertrand?
Even though it's huge?
it's a huge creature.
It is a huge creature, but it still provides half cover.
Okay.
Yeah,
it
Can he
says
see
in
the
spell
ceiling?
description.
it does, yeah.
Can you see the ceiling right here?
Probably not. Because this thing is currently occupying the whole tunnel right now, trying to get through.
That's fair. Okay, he is going to bonus actions, convert a second level slot into 2 sorcery points, and he's going to hold an action. He's going to hold a fireball until he can, like, get a better view.
Alright, you got it.
Like, so if the hand goes down, he's gonna, like, pop it, like, somewhere over here.
Alright, that is concentration. So that you would lose haste if you hold a spell. Yeah.
Okay, never mind. What can I do then? What can I do? Shit, I guess there's nothing else that can be done. He's just gonna hold a position there, I guess, just in case.
Alright.
And he's gonna, like, he's going to ask Wisp. I should be fine if we're back here, but do you think you can top me off a little bit? He's gonna look over the Wisp.
Yeah. Give me a second.
Alright.
Good. Save the good stuff for Bertrand.
It is now the enemy's turn. This thing again is focusing on the hand.
My hand.
The handle.
Claw attack.
Magic number is 20.
It definitely beats that. It's going to be a 24.
Yep.
Ah ha ha! Sentinel.
Sentinel, yeah.
Oh.
Make sure to mark off your reaction.
Yeah, I did.
I'm just going to do the damage real fast before we do this.
Yeah, I usually wait for you to finish.
Max damage, 16 points.
My god, you really don't like this hand.
It changed its directive. It's a robot, so whatever it just did, it's like responding to it. Second swing. That one is going to be a 21 to hit.
That hits.
For 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
The
Still
stinger
standing.
Comes out.
I mean, I might actually pop after this.
That is going to be a soft 20 to hit.
That hits.
Alright, it takes... I mean, it's better this is going into the hand than Bertrand, really.
Mm-hmm.
8 points of piercing damage, plus...
Just enough to kill it.
Well, it had, like, lightning damage on top of that, too, so...
Okay.
Yeah,
Still,
hand
that fucking...
pops.
Ah, my hand!
That smells so fucking cool.
It is.
And this thing is going to... move past you.
Before that,
come on.
Before that, I do get the Sentinel.
You do, yeah.
28 to hit.
28, that hits.
10 slashing.
10 slashing damage. However, it charges past you, entering into the space. As it climbs along the walls. It, like, crushes the body of this hobgoblin as it goes, too.
Utter disrespect.
The one back here, it's weird. As this thing moves, its eyes blink, and you know that this one also blinks in the exact same way. I'm gonna say, Bertrand, you can kind of get the sense that they're communicating with each other through some other means.
Okay.
As this thing is going to charge you and attack you.
Does haste give you any defensive benefits?
It gives you
Plus 2 AC.
Yeah.
Plus 2 AC.
Oh.
That is going to be a 24 to hit.
That will hit.
Oh, wow. That minimum damage. You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
However,
hell yeah.
you are now grappled.
Oh, hell no.
No, not again.
Second claw attack. That is going to be a 19 to hit, which I believe misses. Right?
That'll miss, because the plus 2.
Misses. However, you once again hear that terrifying whirring noise as it raises up its stinger. And that is going to be a 22 to hit.
That will hit.
You take... Wow, minimum damage. You take 5 points of piercing damage from the stinger. And... I shit you not, 2 points of lightning damage. I rolled literally 3 ones in a row.
Just a quaint little shock. Just a little
Little
Just a
tickle.
little tap.
Yeah.
zap.
That ends the enemy's turn. That brings us to Nyx. It is now your turn.
It's now my turn. Okay, let's see how Okay, so I could reach it.
Mm.
Okay, I'm going to run up and try to assist Bertrand.
Oh, people are asking why Sentinel hasn't stopped this creature. Sentinel has been adjusted. You cannot stop a creature that is a size category larger than you or higher.
That's a homebrew thing we do because
that is a homebrew we do because it's dumb, and that is a huge oversight in the feat. And
imagine
what if my dagger stops the dragon from moving?
Yeah.
There's a card you stab it and it just stops moving.
And again, this is not me saying, like, I did not make this decision as a DM. I made it as a player. I ran a character with Sentinel, and I'm like, this is dumb. This shouldn't be the way that it is. We're gonna tweak it. So, yeah.
This is goofy.
Yeah. All right. Sorry. Vicious Rapier. Yeah, that hits. 13 piercing damage, and you get sneak attack as Bertrand's there.
Okay.
Woo!
35.
35. As Bertrand is being throttled and smashed up against the wall, and the stinger kind of hits him but misses, Nyx, you kind of climb up onto the back of this thing, kind of wedge your rapier into its back plating, and use as much strength as you can to pop it off. You see underneath it a whirring set of gears, oil, and magical components. You then drive your rapier down its back, and you see as it hisses and pops and sparks. You do a backflip off as the whole thing collapses to the ground, broken.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm all right. There's still one more to... Oh, sorry. Yes, I'm all right. There's still one more to go.
Wait, that was the brand new one.
Oh, yeah, that was the brand new... Oh, I fucked up. Never mind. I made a huge mistake. Sorry. It's very alive.
I was a little confused.
I was wondering. I was like, maybe... I was thinking maybe it was injuries from battles from whatever these creatures were, and I'm like,
I was assuming too.
Question it.
Sorry, my bad. That was my mistake. I got them mixed up. Apologies.
Oh, shit, Nyx is back.
We need 35 damage to kill the other ones, guys.
Don't worry about it. Don't look behind the curtain.
Give me 1 second. I just gotta do...
Oh. I'll still ask if you're okay. Are you okay, Bertrand?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm otherwise.
Still a sizable chunk of damage.
Okay, I'll still be here to help you. I'll just be back here.
Why am I crying so fast?
Sorry, guys. That was a snafu. My bad.
He's dehydrating so fast right now.
Oh no!
Can you imagine, like, haste actually ages you faster too?
Oh my god. Alrighty, Nyx, that ends your turn. Lionel, it is now your turn.
I'll give you 35 points of damage. 1 second. Yeah. Actually, no, I don't think I have what I need right now. It's just going I don't need to concentrate anymore. I don't need to concentrate anymore, so I can actually attack with other stuff. I'm going to assume that's not gonna work. Who is this, like, scorpion looking at? Because you said they seem to be aiming, so...
The scorpion seems to be hell-bent on Thaddeus, actually.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, no.
Because it was notified by the one you killed.
Yeah. Ooh, oh, Thaddeus. Oh, Thaddeus.
Ooh, me.
I'm gonna need you to move, buddy.
Yep.
I can only... So it's movement. Yeah. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not? You see Lionel pull out a small vial, pull out like some magical effect out of it, grab it in its hand, and throw the arcane from its hand straight at the creature. And I'm gonna use Summon Elemental to bring forth an air spirit.
Okay.
Whoa!
Whoosh.
Oh shit, I'm on the wrong thing.
It's a medium-sized elemental.
I will grab you an air elemental. Give me 1 second here.
Yeah, the thing is that it's not exactly an elemental. It's a different kind of creature.
Yeah, it's a unique spell block. I like it. It gives you an option to have, like, you know, a small thing that you know, fights for you.
Come forth, my servants of element.
Pew. There it is. Where do you want them?
It's a small one. In front of the between Thaddeus and that thing. So you put it in
Right
front
there?
Oh.
Yep.
You got it.
So it can do 2 slam attacks because of the level. Actually, no, it can only do 1 because of the level of the spell. Never mind. So it's not much, but at least an extra combatant here.
Yep.
Just a little guy.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Does that end your turn?
He said, "No, I'm gonna be attacking." I think no, is it on its own turn? Hold on.
It's
Yeah,
after you.
It's his turn
Yeah,
straight after you.
After me, okay. So that's my action. My movement. I'm just going to say where I am. Fuck that.
Alright.
And it's gonna be the elemental's turn.
Alrighty, that ends your turn, Lionel. It's the elemental's turn. What is the elemental going to do?
It's going to do a slam attack against the creature.
Okay, you got it.
It's a D20 plus your spell attack modifier to hit. So D20 plus 9.
You got it.
Oh. So that would be a 21.
21. That just hits, yeah.
Perfect.
21.
It's gonna be a 1d10 plus 4 plus the spell levels bludgeoning damage of earth, air, water, whatever. So in this case, air. Magical. 1d10 plus 4.
Does it say
plus 3.
Does it say the attacks are magical?
Melee weapon attack, your spell attack modifier, spells bludgeoning damage. It's air, earth, or in water only, or fire damage, fire only. It's an air attack. The creature is an ally to your companions in combat. The creature shows your initiative bar. It takes a turn after a minute after yours. It obeys your rebel command.
So it's not technically magical, but yeah. Go ahead and roll the damage.
It's an elemental attack. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, it's if a creature has a magical damage like natural weapon, it would state as such. So unfortunately, it is not.
So that's 10 plus the spell level. So it's 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
13 points of bludgeoning
air
damage.
bludgeoning.
All right, you watch as this thing slaps the giant metal scorpion, the Scaladar, and it seems to kind of take it in strides as this cloud-like creature kind of barrels at it, thunder crackling within it.
And that is all they can do right now.
Alrighty, that brings us to Wisp. It is now your turn.
Just gonna immediately slap Bertrand. Oh, not Bertrand. Thaddeus for 13 healing. Sorry, I'm kind of spent.
No, don't worry, that's fine.
Alright, that is your action.
And then I'm just gonna run up to here and just kind of ready my short sword and swing at this thing when it tries to go after Thaddeus, because I have a feeling it's gonna leave my space.
Alright. That is your turn, Wisp.
Yeah.
Bertrand, it is now your turn as you find yourself once again in the claws of a metal scorpion.
All right. We're going to try to give it this big swing. Swingeth the first. 26 to hit.
Wow.
Absolutely hits.
9 slashing.
9 slashing. You slash into this thing. Once again, kind of hitting towards the joints. You can see wires kind of get severed and begin to spark and pock.
Swingeth the second. Natural 20.
Natural 20 absolutely hits.
Get him.
15 slashing.
Scorpy boy.
You cut once again into its arm, and you can see it begin to kind of stagger as this thing looks to be on its last legs.
Do it. One more.
Swingeth the third. 22 to hit.
22 hits.
9 slashing.
You slash once more. It is hanging on by a thread.
Swingeth the fourth. Wait, hold on.
Do it.
Plus.
No! 18! Oh.
18 misses. As you go to swing, this thing bashes you up against the wall, and you have to focus on just keeping your hand on your sword.
I'm sorry, I didn't have enough movement to give you flanking last time, otherwise I was going to.
It's alright.
Oh.
That
I would
is
have ended up
Bertrand's
right there.
All right, that ends your turn, Bertrand.
That is Bert's turn.
Thaddeus, it is now your turn.
All right, he's gonna see what's going on in front of him. He's gonna look back. He's gonna look at his hands. He's gonna go, all right, can't use the sure thing this time. Let's give it a shot. And he's going to twin a 3rd level chromatic orb.
Okay.
All right.
What
he's going to attack.
Type is it going to be?
Oh, acid.
Acid. Okay.
All right. He's going to go for the northmost one first.
Okay.
Let's see if this works.
May need. No, you can. Yeah, you can hit him.
17. Do I still have blessed? I do have blessed.
Yes.
That's right. D4.
19 is its AC. You just hit.
Yeah! All right.
Go ahead and roll damage on the first
this. I will. 28.
28. As you fling out the chromatic orb, it splatters against this thing's carapace. It immediately drops you to the ground, Bertrand. And you watch as the inside of it begins to melt, and you can hear a crackling, sort of sludgy smell fills the air as the thing is almost bisected in half by the acid. It didn't seem resistant to it. However, it is enough to kill it.
Interesting.
Or rather, it didn't,
and he's gonna
seem, vulnerable to it. However, it was enough to kill it. My bad.
Oh. Interesting. All right, and he's gonna look this thing in the eye. He's gonna go for it again.
You got it.
He is going to use another meta magic, 2 sorcery points to use Seeking Spell. He's dead set on this thing.
All right, what does Seeking Spell do?
Let me pull it up, because I think this is the first time I had to use it. It lets me re-roll a spell attack.
Oh my god.
Oh wow, I pulled up the entire thing. Okay.
That's fine.
It's right at the bottom.
That is a Tasha's Cauldron of Everything. Is that allowed?
We do, yeah.
Is that allowed?
Yeah. Oh, I think it is. Yeah,
Oh,
you're
okay.
right. You're right.
Trust me, a lot of my spells came from there. You told me to.
You must use the reroll. You can use Seeking Spell even if you've already used a different meta magic option. Okay, that was gonna be my next question. All right, yeah, go for it. Go ahead and reroll.
All right.
Take off the sorcery points and reroll.
All right. Going for it again. And just in case.
Use the
Inspiration.
They've already used the blast.
Oh wait, that's right. Oh yeah.
No, you've already used the blast, so you can use inspiration.
But inspiration is
Yes.
still available.
He's gonna use it for advantage. All right.
You get one
He's
more roll.
focused. He gets it. 25.
25 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
All right. That's pitiful. 15.
15 point. Hey, it's still damage. One second, I had to do math again. Oh my god, I can't do math. Help me.
I'm sending my math energy.
Thank
Sending
you.
it all.
Alright, you splattered this thing, however, it still stands strong and hell-bent. But it is a sizable
gonna be
chunk
a
of
bit-
damage on its carapace.
Yeah, he's still gonna be nervous, but he is going to hold his position as his wild magic surge.
Yeah.
Do I roll 2 for twin, or
No,
do I
it's
just
just
roll
one.
1?
It's just
It's one
yeah.
spell stop being consumed, so it's just one check.
All right. Nothing funny happens.
Alright.
He's just gonna stand there and take whatever comes next.
Alright, it is now the Scorpion's turn. You watch as its eyes begin to flicker and change, and it is going to just unload on the elemental that is in front of it. Claw attack. Brack, you're there.
Yes.
Alright, yeah, this thing's going for your elemental because it's in the way.
Mhm.
That is going to be a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Alright, the elemental takes... that is going to be 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Is it immune to the grapple condition?
Damage resistances. Damage immunities. Condition immunities. Exhaustion, frightened, paralyzed, petrified, poison, and unconscious.
So unfortunately it is grappled.
That is kind of funny.
Yeah. Get Cloud grabbed.
A stupid. Oh wait. Oh, never mind. It has something that called the elemental can move through a space as narrow as 1 inch wide without squeezing. Never mind. How are you not immune to grappling, you stupid cloud?
It is gonna go for a second claw attack, not on the elemental, but on you, Wisp.
Not the cleric.
That is going to be a 25 to hit.
Oh, for sure.
You are grappled as well, and you take 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
And it whirs up the stinger again, and it's gonna go for your elemental.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God it went for the elemental. Natural 20.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh, boy. My dear sweet boy.
Yeah, your dear sweet boy might be popped like a fucking balloon here.
Nah, it's fine. He has strong HP.
Does he though?
Listen, he's made it. He's got lots of pollution. He's sturdy.
18 points of piercing damage.
Ah, it's fine.
Plus...
Zip lower.
Ooh. 23 points of lightning damage.
23 points of lightning damage?
Yeah.
Half that, because he's resistant to it?
He's resistant? Okay, awesome.
Ooh.
As this thing grapples both Wisp and your elemental and stabs into them, that ends its turn. Bringing us to Nyx. It is now your turn.
Whee!
Whee!
Oh, I'm underneath the body. Can we move the body? I can't see myself. No.
Which one? This one?
Oh no, it's in the walls.
Which body?
Over here.
Oh, that one there. There you go.
I was like, I teleported. I'm gone. Yeah, I think she's running over to try and rescue Wisp now.
Alrighty.
Can you please just leave us alone?
26, that
Wednesday.
hits.
A light murder.
9.
Right.
I shit you not. That is exactly its HP.
Yo, let's go!
Yeah.
As
Can you please
Wisp-
leave us alone?
Leave us alone! And you drive your rapier through the head of this creature. It immediately drops the elemental and Wisp to the ground, and you can see it kind of like seize up and twitch unnaturally before it just collapses to the ground. And you can smell burnt wire and metal. And that is where we will take our break.
Oh.
Cause
In game
feeling
and
that long
out of
rest.
game.
I gotta pee so bad.
Go pee.
I gotta get safety water.
I will also go pee, actually.
I already ate the safety muffin, guys. I'm sorry. I ate it,
Why?
you know.
Too early.
Well, I mean, I was eating it during the battle. It just didn't last throughout the entire battle.
How low?
Okay,
are
but the
you,
question is, do you have a
Thaddeus?
second one? What?
How low did Thaddeus get?
He is. Well, he was pretty much like about 30 away from like being down, but now he's like back up to half.
Okay.
One of these days.
Like just a little under. Just
I'm
a
trying to
little under half.
decide if I wanted to absolutely unload with bad spell or use another heal. I was like, nah, I want to delete it because then I don't have to worry about healing as much because there's less enemies.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the play. Also,
One of
I
these
was
days-
more
one of these
safe
days- One of these days we'll stack haste and we'll have haste on when Bertrand has an access to second wind.
Yeah.
Or not second wind,
Oh, no.
action surge, because he still isn't rested, so still no action surge.
We'll have a rest soon, I think. So
Yeah.
I think you
I
guys
was-
need it.
Really, like, if I do this inflict wounds and miss, it's gonna feel really bad. So I was like, I'm just gonna give myself advantage.
Yeah.
Also, chat, I got a crit. It happened.
Gamer.
Finally. I only had to roll 16 attacks to get one crit.
You did so much damage this fight, though.
I know, I'm proud. I'm proud of you, Bertrand.
Proud Bertrand.
Yeah, I ran over here not just to get the opportunity attack, but just for flanking, just in case you killed the other one.
Hoping I was gonna have enough movement to give Bertrand flanking, but I was like one short, so I was only able to jump up and do an attack and then kind of dodge out of the way. So
Man, why don't you just tabaxi dash?
well,
Yeah, right?
I moved and I bonus.
Just be
dashed.
faster.
I still wanted to attack. I could have dashed with my action too, but I wanted to attack.
I do not want to hear a rogue with mobile player complaining about how far they can run. Fuck off.
To be fair, I started with gnome speed, so my plus 10 to movement only gave me 35.
I'm back.
I did play a rogue scout tabaxi with mobile once. It's kind of disgusting. You can go so far.
Oh my goodness, I can only
If you
imagine.
stack it all together, you can go like over 200 in one turn.
Oh yeah. When the
Maximum
Dungeon Master, when the Dungeon Master tells the monk that the enemy runs away, it's like, no, they don't.
No, they don't.
They really don't.
You're like, how far do they go? Because I can tell you that they're not getting far enough.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
my turn to BRB real quick.
Yeah. Yeah, they do. They get a bonus action to dash during cunning action. Yeah.
Yeah, so I did bonus action dash during that turn. I moved and then I bonus action dashed. That's why I had the extra movement. So I had about 70 feet of movement.
Damn, Nix, how come the Dungeon Master lets you have 75 feet of movement?
I mean, if I used my action too, I would have had 105.
Damn.
I will say, Bracky, I have aped I've kind of stolen your fucking shtick of whenever I'm DMing and there's a really small character and they're trying to run, they have to like run twice as fast because they're small little legs.
Tiny little legs.
Just because like whenever you roleplay running as Lionel, trying to catch up, you like huff and puff because you got tiny little legs.
you just
I
go.
kind of have to.
You need the superpowered dash run like the Tabaxi or the gnome.
The
It's
gnomes
really
also have
fast
25
legs.
feet of movement.
Not anymore. I have 35 now.
What? Well, no, you
Whoa.
specifically. You specifically.
Mobile, yeah.
Mobile rogue.
Mobile.
I outgrew the gnome speed. I managed to push past my weakness.
I can't believe, like, Nix went to sleep, woke up, and her legs were longer.
No, by specifically 1 inch. That's all she needed.
And it's a creepy moment when you put on your pants that you grow up a little bit, and so it doesn't cover your ankles anymore. Like, uh-oh.
Her legs grew longer. She just does the cartoon run now where her legs go in full circles. Yeah. Charges up.
Nix is
Or
learning
she
to
does, like,
run.
Or she does like the Sonic, where you curl up into a bowl and then suddenly you just go like shoot yourself,
She speed dashes. Nope. No, spin dash.
Yeah, like
Nix
dash.
spin there.
Spin dash.
Small enough, curl up into a little tiny bowl, just spin dash away.
Kick the next
Thank
ball.
you. I heard that. So yeah, long rest.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, yeah, I think I'd be okay, but I don't think you guys are okay.
What? I'm pristine.
Thaddeus actually doesn't really have that many like spells spent. Like he just has to like convert like slots and like
Okay,
he can get his
let me-
points back.
Let me say it like this. The longer we don't long rest, that means that we have fewer encounters ahead of us to then long rest in front to get that like tally bonus. If we long rest now, that means whatever counters are left here, that will add to our next long rest, right?
There's the min max, and I love to hear. Let's go.
We have to.
That is a good point.
Yeah, and I mean, to be fair, like, our cleric is pretty, pressed on spells, and it's not usually the best option, so...
I didn't hint at that at all.
true.
What are you talking about?
You mean when you said it like 2 or 3 or 4 times, you weren't hinting at anything?
No. Wisp got a whole 3 spells left.
Whoa, that's
Yeah, where's-
3 of them.
Yeah, we're sleeping.
Alright, you guys
One of them's
good
a
to get
third
back
level.
into it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright. So, as the final Scaladar crashes to the ground, and Nyx, you bring your sword back out, you all kind of huff and puff.
Oh dear. Oh, that was not pleasant.
I think it's time for a cat nap, guys.
We should probably not do it here.
I'm just gonna make sure there's no more scorpions coming. If I go up and peek here, do I see any more scorpions coming? If I...
You pull 3 more scorpions.
Run, guys, run!
The tank! No, the DPS is pulling!
No!
Oh, God.
She doesn't have tank stats!
They pulled a tank.
Bracky speaking from fucking above game trauma.
Yeah.
Got fucking
You
14.
see 2 more dead hobgoblins.
Can I perception check to see if I hear any more scorpions?
Sure, go for it.
Sure.
I'm gonna say, people complain about the tank that...
It's okay, guys. I have advantage. I have advantage. Don't panic. It's a 19.
I mean, it's a 19 no matter what way you look at it.
You don't think there are any? You don't hear anything?
I don't hear anything, guys. We might be good. One more peek, just to make sure. We need to make sure we're sleeping in a safe place.
Alongside the corpses?
You see 2 more dead hobgoblins.
There are some more corpses up here, but I think they were from the scorpions. I don't know if we want to rest up here.
A part of me is starting to think we may have opened this up to hobgoblins to invade.
I wouldn't mind going back to, where we took that short rest. Like, when we climbed up from the giant worm thing. That was pretty safe and secluded. We can make our way back there.
That is a good idea.
All the way back there?
A little bit.
Well,
it's not that far.
The Azures seem pretty good to talk to. But we should probably not...
They seem disgruntled was the best way to describe their demeanor. Liking
Just
to talk to was not exactly the way I would put it myself.
The one that you were talking to did like you. They were like, yeah, you're okay, or something.
Yeah.
As you were leaving.
Yeah, just don't tell them that we destroyed their scorpions.
I think these ones were like...
For the sake of brevity, your guys' intention is to head back to that southern spot in the worm tunnel, right?
Yeah.
Part of me wants to camp in front of the castle.
Just send a message like, hey, we want to...
Dare them. Answer the fucking door.
They had to come out eventually to check on their work, right?
I mean, fuck it, yeah, let's like sleep in like this kind of area. A nice little alcove, sleep both sides.
Okay.
We'll get their,
Go ahead and move your tokens there if you wish.
Okay.
Bertrand's going to be very sluggish as
I assume
once the haste wears off, he's going to be very tired.
Thaddeus will actually be a little bit behind him, just like kind of trailing back a bit.
Where does the leader's Nyx want us to stay?
Not too close to the scrap metal pile, just in case.
That's pretty smart.
Hello, Thaddeus, are you alright?
Yeah, I suppose.
Okay, everybody sleeping should gather in this little nook here, and people staying watch should keep an eye a little farther out, just to make sure nothing comes from up top, over here, or inside the castle.
I will take 10 minutes to cast on this area, Private Sanctum.
Alright.
I see Lionel go around the perimeter, holding like these pieces of cloth and cotton.
That is a cool spell. Oh my god.
You make the area magically secure. We haven't had a chance to use this spell because I'm like...
No, yeah, this spell's dope as hell. What the fuck?
This is dope as shit. What is this from? This isn't PHP, is it?
I don't remember where I got this from, but it's from one of the books you told me.
What if it's illegal?
No,
I'm pretty sure it's from Tasha's at the top.
It might be Tasha's, yeah.
Private Sanctum. Mordekainen's Private Sanctum. It comes from... Where is the fucking source?
Casting this spell on the same spot every day for a year make this effect permanent?
I just read that too. I was like, what?
Whoa.
Where's
Zonderbrook?
It comes from the PHP.
You can't
Wow,
teleport
it is
out.
Player's Handbook. Huh.
Cool.
Interesting. Well, yeah, you place it down in this space.
Just seeing him like just go around the perimeter and just like setting up this like, wow, you really do have a lot of tricks, don't you?
You see him just like with his arcane focus being in the back of his hand, just trying to make these glowing barriers that
I'm
disappear
just
as I
gonna
keep
make
walking.
just a big
I'm just trying.
fucking circle for you. There you go.
Yeah.
A little circle.
Actually, I can do better. Let me make it better.
Oh, a better circle?
Right there. How's that?
Whoa!
There you go. There's your big circle of safety.
Also, I'm gonna start doing this if I have any leftover spells before we take a long rest. I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna boop Bertrand, and I'm gonna try to remove curse just in case.
Just in case?
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that like in a rotation, just in case.
Just in case.
It's safe.
You're like, just in case we're cursed.
And I know you're not a huge fan, so I'm gonna start with you, Bertrand.
Oh, Lionel died. Sorry.
Lionel
Well,
died?
Lionel's dead.
My
Oh
bad.
no.
Wait, am I?
I
Hello?
accidentally hit your character. I put an X over your character when I was trying to
Oh.
remove status effect. My bad.
I thought my internet died for a second.
Oh no.
You
Yeah,
scared
Your
me.
character died.
Alright, so as you set down your spells, create your watch. You guys killed the patrol, so you all get off a long rest without issue, and no one ever leaves the house, like the castle.
Well, we know. Maybe it's abandoned.
Be sure to write off rations, water,
If
anything
it's
relevant.
abandoned, it's
Roger,
not
Roger.
illegal
Yeah.
to break in, right?
He has to be alive in some way, right? Like,
Sure.
It's a health check if we go inside.
Yeah, we're just coming in anyway, just to make sure you're still alive. You haven't been outside in like a while. We're
We're
worried
breaking
about
in.
you.
Sure.
Well-being check. We're checking on his well-being.
can we do an
Ellen?
experiment?
Hmm?
Can we do an experiment?
But experiment.
Like above game or?
I know, well, in the game, it's
Oh, okay.
we need to see if it works, to see if Nix can actually approach those doors, or if we can approach them at all. I'm just going to step on this.
Wait, let me
It
do my
says-
aid spells and everything
Oh.
before you get moving.
Eight
Re-
spell.
re- really quick before point of order as well, just to shore this up, because I know it's very important to you, Bracky. The Bertrand does give you 2 gold because Lionel did back up.
No, Thaddeus.
Sorry, yeah, because Thaddeus backed up.
I'll take 2 gold.
Were you guys betting?
Yeah, that's what,
Yeah.
what
Wait,
Lionel
what?
said. Lionel said
What?
2 gold.
Lionel-
He moves back, and Bertrand was like, "No, he wouldn't."
And then he did
Like
move
I
back.
did say, 2 gold,
You're bet-
2 gold that Thaddeus is going to step back.
Wait a second. You were betting on me?
I was betting for you, my lord.
I was betting against you.
He's just gonna be surprisingly just. Yeah. Well done.
Okay, no more running ahead, Thaddeus.
We do need to be careful about that.
I'll keep. That's my job.
Like, I understand you're trying to
Right.
take initiative, but let's be honest, Nix is better at being stealthy and moving forward. If anyone's
Yeah,
imagine
that's fair.
imagine you go too far ahead and you fall into a trap you didn't see.
Well, to be fair, that hasn't
experienced
really
that
happened
one, too.
once.
I
Well,
like to
technically that
imagine
happened
it-
once, but that wasn't really my
I like
fault.
to imagine when Lionel said that, Nick shot him a look, just like, you motherfucker.
Yeah, you have
You-
fallen. It has happened. It happened to me too. Don't remember. You're not
You
gonna
learned the
forget
hard
that.
way what happens when he takes over for Nyx.
Yeah.
Well, I say that because technically Lex did it, with the, the ball in the hallway, but so it technically wasn't my fault, but yeah, I suppose.
No, that boulder one was actually a good thing that Lex triggered that one. I wasn't feeling so good that day.
So it's
Let's get-
next after the next rest. I'll need to fill our water, right?
Yeah,
Right.
I'm 1 short, so
Yeah, I'm
after
1
the
short
next
too.
one.
Really? I have 2.
yeah, I have 2 as well. I have 1
Okay.
empty and I have 2 full.
Okay.
Yeah, but I only have 2, so I have 1 empty.
Got
and
it.
Another 1 empty, so I'll have to fill them up then.
Who's getting the aid?
Same as always. Higher
gang?
level for the 3 of us, and then you two, Thaddeus and Lionel, get the +10 along with Princess.
Oh, bathroom gang.
That's for the.
This is just the this is the aids, the health. We get 15. The frontliners and the backliners and Princess get 10.
Nothing for Nyx.
No, Nyx gets for frontliner.
Nothing for Nyx.
No.
Actually, you should go ahead and give Nyx mine. He's gonna like
Well, you just get 10.
as you
Yeah, you're already getting the lesser one, so.
I already have 15. It's okay. I'm good.
Are you blessing bathroom gang or?
I'm not doing my bond yet.
Okay, no bond is up then.
I got confused.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just the morning ritual. Like, it lasts 8 hours, so it's just health.
Okay.
I do it every time, so it shouldn't be bad.
It's been very handy to have the extra health.
Certainly.
Is it gonna even do anything with your ward up?
I don't know. So here's the thing, though. You want to go in really badly, so it's up to you if you actually want to go in. You're gonna have to step on that scrap.
Yeah. Well, I did tell Bertrand to throw me at the wall. I'll stick to the wall. Or we hover over on Princess. I don't know. I could try and run really fast.
I think I can toss you if that is okay.
I mean, we can try it. And if there's any sign of lava children, let's just run really fast and go the direction of the dead bodies.
That seems like a good idea, yes.
Yeah, right. Dead bodies.
Monty is tossing a gnome like a shot punt in athletics.
Oh my god, sure.
It's politically incorrect, but very effective.
Throw me. What? Don't tell the elf. You land here, Nyx, and as your feet hit the scrap, nothing happens.
Oh.
Okay, how far does your ward come out? Does it come out to the line, or is it?
I'm surprised he got that far. I think, yeah.
It's 100 feet out. That's what it said. So.
It's up to 100, so they can choose it to be smaller.
Yeah.
So, can I assume that you covered the door?
I'm going to sure.
Again, the private sanctum just prevents you from being detected. It doesn't protect you.
Yeah, I know, but if they don't detect me, then it's an extra layer of safety.
He's got to be extremely careful.
Can I roll a perception check before I run up to the door?
Sure.
Oh no.
Can I use my eye for detail when I do my perception check to look for unseen creatures?
Sure.
I'm gonna keep an eye over here.
It's the best line.
You don't think there's anything around?
Okay.
You don't think?
Though granted, when you were dealing with the lava children, they didn't disturb anything when they moved through metal, so that's the other problem.
Yeah.
But nothing is, you don't see anything except for your companions and the door.
And the last time we had detect magic up, you did say there was no magic from the door, right?
Did I?
Okay, guys. I could be electrocuted or dropped into a hole or any numerous amount of things. I'm just gonna try it.
Nyx, we believe in you.
I'm gonna go up to the door.
Okay, as you reach the door.
Do we need to give guidance?
It only lasts for like a minute, so.
Yeah. Was that not enough to open it?
I don't have guidance.
As you approach the door, the doors are, I believe this was described last time, 7-foot diameter circular doors. Each one is made of riveted iron plates and fitted with iron handles, iron hinges, and a sturdy iron lock. The lock on the door is molded to look like a smiling gnome's face, however it is missing its nose. You notice as you look at where the nose is missing, there appears to be like a keyhole where a key would fit in.
Yeah, she kept telling me to make a nose.
I did tell you to
That's
make a
not how that
nose. I told you to make a nose key. A nose key.
But you're a rogue. You know how keys work.
Yeah, but I still wanted the nose key. It's more satisfying to put it in the lock.
Well, it's not.
It is how it works. 32.
32. Holy shit.
Wow.
You can't just make a master key.
Yeah, you take out your thieves' tool and you. It was a difficult lock. It actually is very hard, but with a 30, you absolutely kill it. Yeah.
Did it work?
Okay, I stealthy open the door.
Alright, as you open the door, I would like you to roll for me a dexterity saving throw, please. As you open the door, on the inside of the door is a glyph that immediately explodes.
Okay. I get advantage on this.
Do you get advantage on this?
If it's a trap, I get advantage on
It
it.
is technically a spell, it's not a trap. So,
Feels-
unfortunately, yeah. That is going to be a failure. You take...
Would my evasion count towards
It's a dex
Pistol?
save, right?
It is a dex save.
Dex save.
So you'll take a half still,
Click
right?
evasion.
Yeah.
If you succeed and only half if you fail. So you're going to take half of this. You take 31 points of thunder damage.
Holy.
Cut down to
Cut
15.
down
That's
to
already
15. Yeah, cut down
That's
to 15.
my aid is gone.
It is gone.
But my health is good. Thank you, Wisp.
However,
Hey.
inside you see...
Oh man.
I hate to ask, but how big was that radius?
Next, I'm pretty close.
You are
Just
just
give some
out of
warning.
range.
Oh.
5 feet. You just are out of range.
Need some warning, man.
Inside
Nightmare.
Of... I fucking love Yoshi P, man. That is just part of my vernacular now. Is the nightmare. I want it on a soundboard, man. Nyx, as you look inside of this chamber, kind of like spinning from the blast. Let me grab my book and so I talk it to my microphone. This is a this room is filled with junk, like all sorts of different things. But in the middle of the room is a 2-foot high, roughly hexagonal table made of welded scrap, and it's covered with scavenged bits of broken machinery and plates with food on them. Like old food that hasn't been... Like my kitchen, essentially, on a table. However, you hear, like, tinny music coming from the south, which you hear for a brief moment before it suddenly stops.
Oh. No.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so I'm writing notes down.
Okay, you got it.
What? Was there no reaction from the castle although we were here?
Nyx just hears the music just turned off suddenly.
I think if there is somebody here, they heard us come in. I heard some music shut off.
Well, they better.
Might as well,
Go ahead.
might as well introduce ourselves accordingly.
Could we maybe take 10 minutes for Lionel to cast his magic detection spell? I'm worried about a few more of those glyphs.
You say as you're walking into the castle.
I'm making room for you guys to walk into the castle.
But you would assume that it would be safer to do it outside the castle, but... okay, yeah. It works. Bertrand!
So that looks like that kind of hurts. So here, have a little touch-up.
Is the floor scrap metal
It
as
is
well?
scrap metal. Everything in here is literally made of metal. The walls is metal that's all just been, like, bolted together or welded together. The floor is, like, sheets of metal that has been, like, essentially flattened and welded together. It's...
Oh.
There's the smell in here is just, like, garage times 20.
Damn.
I healed you for 5, by the way.
There's a car somewhere in here.
Just a little baby heal.
Baby heal.
I mean, are we calling out? Like,
I gotta take magic up.
Alright, you cast
You
Detect
just
Magic.
cast it?
We got 10 minutes.
Did you
Yeah, I
take
think
did you
we
take
will.
10 minutes to cast it?
People tell me to take minutes, so...
Okay, I'm gonna keep that in mind that you took 10 minutes to cast that.
Well, also when we walk in, I think Nyx would yell out like, "Hello, is anybody home? Is Zox home? Zox
Yeah,
Claversham?"
Try Gnomish.
She yells out a Gnomish. Gnomish. Is Zox Claversham home?
You hear heavy footsteps approach. As you
Should we
see,
wait? Okay.
Oh?
as you see a massive, and only Thaddeus, Nyx, and Lionel have seen a creature like this before.
Oh no, my face.
As a
Oh,
shield
no.
guardian approaches, and
That's not
peeking behind him very carefully, you see the tiniest gnome, where like literally twin wielding wrenches, has like a bandana tied, wearing a welder's vest, like ready to fight. And as he notices you, Nyx, he kind of lifts up his welder's mask. The image of the gnome's face on the door is his face. He is the top of his head is bald, but he has like a mane of curly hair that runs back. His face is smudged with all manner of grime and grease. He's got a long, pronounced nose, a set of like 4 lens spectacles on his face, and he kind of looks and goes, "Oh, and here I thought you were a bunch of hobgoblins. Wait a second. What is your last name, Nyx?"
She doesn't know, remember?
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
Oh. Flambersham.
You're not a Flingle.
What is your surname?
You're not Who are you? Who sent you? Do you work for the hobgoblins? And he points a wrench towards you, and the shield guardian also points towards you in the exact same motion.
You're talking about the dead bodies that we saw earlier. Not at
Dead?
all. We don't know.
Excellent! He like pats against the shield guardian, which then claps like kong, 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 kong. I was worried. I lost 3 of my Scaladars, and I thought they were sending a larger incursion to my home.
Oh.
So when I heard the glyph go off, I am not gonna lie, I pooped a little bit, but it's all good. It's been a while since I've seen adventures come through. Please come on in. Close the door behind you. Make sure to lock it.
Sure.
Are they speaking in common or Gnomish, by the way?
They're speaking in common.
Oh, well,
okay.
we're sorry we kind of broke in. We tried knocking on every door.
Multiple times.
That was you? I was wondering who that was. I thought it was the hobgoblins checking the perimeter. I'm terribly sorry. As you could probably imagine, I'm not used to guests. And if they are guests, they're usually drow from the level above, or they're hobgoblins from the level below, so you can understand my paranoia.
So those drow knew the way down. Sons of bitches.
God damn it. So we could have just knocked instead of breaking into a stranger's home.
Well, we did knock. They didn't answer.
Yeah, we kept knocking.
Well, it's just a little bit persistent, but there was no need to lock the pit. Never mind.
Well, I don't think they were going to let us in without us at least poking our nose in a little bit.
How do
I'm
we look
sorry.
this one?
I'm sorry. I picked the lock. It kind of felt like a last resort sort of thing, but we wanted to do so politely. That's why I called out to let you know that we were here.
Ah, yes, well, when I heard the banging, I immediately hid, in my secret hiding space, which I'm not going to tell you about. But, I'm sorry. Again, things are dangerous down here, as you can probably imagine. But I digress. Come. I don't have furnishings to entertain a lot of guests, but I am open to at least mildly entertaining.
I'm gonna do a little thing. I'm gonna send little Cotwell with a little lock to the other side of the door to lock it from outside.
You got it.
And then de-summon him and summon him back in.
Oh, a wizard! Excellent! I myself am a practitioner of the magical arts. You remind me of my youth, I'm not going to lie. But please, follow me. Rex, get us some drinks. And you watch as the shield guardian kind of nods and then leaves.
Oh,
that is so cool.
Oh, you're magically inclined too, yes?
Of course! How do you think I got down here? Come here, let's go.
about his giant magic gate that we saw that they were building?
Oh, yes,
Wait.
yes. Ah, that's been in the works for many years now. Many years. But we're making good progress. Well, at least I was until the hobgoblins came in. Anyway, you hear, as you enter into this room, you hear, like, growling and snarling.
Oh.
As you see a... Oh, come on, roll 20. Let me reveal a space, please. Thank you.
Let's reveal the creatures.
The creature that we could have killed.
The badger?
It's a giant badger in the middle of the room.
Whoa! Badger!
On what appears to be a stuffed teddy bear. Let me read out here what you see.
I want one.
A giant badger playfully chews on a stuffed toy in the middle of the room. The dingy furnishings include an unmade bed, a drafting table, and an iron safe, and a few wooden stools. Alcoves to the south contain a poorly draining privy and a modest kitchenette where food moulders in unclean pots and filthy pans. And set into the western wall is a stone arch decorated with inlaid image of dancing goblins. Carved into the arch's keystone is the letter D.
Oh, is that the D-cord one?
It's the D-cord.
Oh!
Oh.
Made a link.
Oh, sorry.
Right.
Oh, I see you have an art gate in this under your
Yes,
possession.
Of course. I don't know where it goes, but I thought, if I ever had to leave and need a way out, I should probably have a way out.
Boy, do I have some news for you.
Yeah, good news. That actually goes back to our base camp on, I think, floor 6?
Oh! Well, that's good to know.
We'll come some.
Yeah.
Well,
next
thank
time
goodness.
we go through, we can let them know if they ever see a gnome that you're friendly.
I might have to rearrange the furniture. I don't want any unwanted visitors coming in and taking my work.
I don't think anyone's going to be coming through it.
Oh, gosh.
They're mostly just a base camp for...
The only people who might come through this might be us.
Well,
We'll try to give you a better warning than, breaking open the door,
I would
but still.
very much appreciate that. Again, no hard feelings, but, again, most of the company around are either the drow or the hobgoblin. Yes, very much so. The Azir are quite pleasant, but, and there's a few things. But come in and sit, And he watches you walk over.
Don't get me started on the drow. I'm glad we don't have to deal with them again.
And he begins to pet the badger, which just kind of gets pet.
Should we come up with like a secret knock the next time we come if we want to visit? So that it's us?
I mean, I could give you one of my keys.
Oh, yeah, that'd probably be easier than
It'll work.
I am a bit nervous, though. I did lose one of them on the level below.
Oh,
Rather, the level above, rather. My
the level above?
Yes.
I don't think we got it.
Yeah.
We unfortunately didn't find any.
We didn't,
we can bring it back to you.
You watch as he
we were
begins
struggling.
to sit, as you guys want to take a seat, as the shield guardian walks in with a tiny little tray that has a bottle of what appears to be like gnomish spirits and some like mismatched drinking glasses meant for a gnome.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah,
They're perfect size.
You know how to activate the gate, right?
No, I haven't really given it much mind, to be honest. I'm more of as a magical practitioner, I'm more of a technical engineering one, less of the, this sort of thing. I like metal and electricity and alchemy and that sort of thing.
If you ever are in a bind, you just have to go up to it and either sing or play a D chord, and I will pull up my harp and play a D chord.
Immediately the gate, when he goes, oh, ha! Well, would you look at that? I'm afraid I'm not one for musical instruments, so I don't exactly have a means to do so, and to be honest with you, I have no intention of really leaving unless I really
Understandable, but hey, knowledge.
It is there, yes. I should make a harmonica when I get the chance. Rex! And the shield guardian places the tray out on a table. Write down in my notes to make a harmonica after I finish making... You list off just a bunch of, like code names. You're like, what the hell is that? And the shield guardian just nods. Bertrand,
so let me get this straight. Did you make
time out. Bertrand, do you want to enter the space to join in the conversation?
Not quite yet. Before walking in, he was waiting behind for the gnome to continue talking as he's just kind of very quietly into the room. Sunderbrook.
Nothing happens.
Oh? Okay.
So let me get this straight. Did you make all of this? Like all the automatons?
Some of it, not all of it. I would be remiss to say that I might be pretending to be a Orc Wizard's apprentice, when in truth I simply stumbled upon this place. But don't tell the Azur that, please. As far as they're concerned, they're working for their original master, and I would very much like to keep it that way.
Ooh.
The Orc Wizard?
Yeah, by
the
the way,
owner of this dungeon?
Their name was Trio Brand, I believe. Trobriand was their name. The Metal Mage, one of Hallister's most prime apprentices. But he is not
Have
come
I
back.
ever heard that name?
Is another one under Hallister? Good
Yes,
lord.
I'm sure he's got more. I know he's got multiple apprentices that are quite powerful. Trobriand being one of them.
Hmm.
He made the giant mechanical worm that you've probably seen toiling about
yeah.
this place.
We saw it.
Oh.
I've tried now and again to try and get it to do what I want, but it seems very set on its path, unfortunately. More of his inventions are about the place. The Scaladar of my design. I, in fact, want to make more of them using a simulacrum machine in the center of this floor. I'm sure you...
Yeah, the gigantic gate that makes basically clones of anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to create it so I can create more Scaladar to create better projects, and hopefully, if Trobriand returns, it won't be a problem for me.
How on earth does that thing work?
Oh, well, it's very simple, and he begins to just talk, and it's just like, it's like a professor who studies, physics, explaining you physics to a person who literally only did, grade 3 math.
I feel like
he
way
talk-
too much psychic damage.
Don't speak for me. I knew what that gate could do. I feel like I was pretty smart.
That is true. However,
could-
the nature of its design and how he made it is completely you're like, how the hell, what? He just does not
Can
make
Thaddeus
sense.
try to understand? Like, if he makes a check?
I'm gonna say
Just
no matter what check you make, you will not understand what the fuck he's saying.
Oops, that's no.
Average 40k fan talking about 40k lore.
Literally, he's like, yes, and that was 50 years ago that we started that part of the process, and then 48 years ago we started. It's just how much it is and how complicated it is. At a certain point, you're just lost, and you're like, oh fuck, okay.
Wait. But how do you power it? Like, it seems quite, well, needy, to be honest.
Oh, electrical conduits. You attach it. He begins to talk again. You're like, oh fuck. He's like, I invented electrical conduits about 40 years ago, using them in the Scaladar, utilizing them in other things. It is a very... Again, he just talks and talks and talks and talks, and you're just like, Jesus Christ, dude.
That is incredibly impressive.
I just assumed it ran on magic, but...
A magic of the sort. In the arcane circles, the blah blah, he begins to just lecture you again. Like, every time you ask him a question, it's like an hour of lecture. And you guys have already been here for 3 hours of him just explaining shit.
Lionel is still fascinated.
Does the term wild magic happen to come up?
No, not at all. But let me... I should pose... what are you doing here? I'm assuming you're adventurers. I was one once before I found this floor. My companions continued on beyond us, but I remained here.
Yeah, we're trying to get lower. We were requested to search for a shadow dragon that used to not be a shadow dragon, and we're trying to cure them and kind of bring them back. We also just want to go down further, just for adventure.
And then I'll put it out if it's corrupted misery.
I believe we
see.
can cure him.
I'm afraid that sounds a bit out of my depth. Like I said, I used to travel with my companions, but after a certain while, things became challenging, and I retreated here for a time. The creature you see there, and you watch as the badger is still playing with the toy. It was my old ranger's pet companion. Rest in hopefully they are resting in peace.
I thought you said they moved ahead of before you.
They did, and then they died.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So, you know, as you do.
I'm like, oh, they're in future levels. No, they're dead.
No,
Oh,
they
okay.
died. Apparently
Ooh.
things get very challenging as you go deeper. That being said, I would be remiss not to warn you of what lies ahead for you, at least on the very next floor.
Do you know what the exit is?
I do, yes. I believe it is to the... He kind of points. It is to the east of here. However, I believe some of Trobriand's experiments still reside, so you might have a difficult time, potentially.
Is there a way to get past your experiments without them attacking us?
Oh, well, again, I could program them from where I am to make sure that they don't attack you. And again, apologies for my scouting party. They probably noticed you and mistook you for hobgoblins, but they are also meant to attack anything that they don't recognize.
Yeah, I apologize for that.
The lava children to the north, as long as you say that you're my friend, they won't attack you either.
Do they understand common?
Yeah.
Oh wow, if only we had stopped at the castle earlier, guys.
We didn't want to break in, and he was not answering the knocks. Also, someone walk ahead.
That being said,
yeah.
I would not recommend going to the next floor. The hobgoblins they've been coming up to my floor, consistently, stealing my metal for something that they're doing down below. I don't know what. They have been a pain in my side and have slowed my production to almost a halt on several occasions. And now they are hard-bent in killing me.
Oof.
Well, I mean, you seem like a great guy, so I don't really want that to happen.
I'm reasonable if people don't steal my things. That technically aren't my things, but it's a gray area. Don't think about it too hard.
By the way, the answers did say that you are working them to the bone. If you could give them a couple, maybe a couple breaks, would be nice.
Oh, no. We don't have time for breaks. We're way behind schedule. The hobgoblins are making it worse. We have to make up for lost time.
If we maybe help with the hobgoblin problem, can you maybe be a little easier on the Azure? You know, well-rested workers work harder and faster.
Yeah, they seem to be growing a little angry with you.
Roll a persuasion check. One of you with advantage, or both of you roll.
Probably shouldn't be me.
What, do you have a 0?
I have a 0.
Yeah, I have a 0 too.
Okay, well,
But can anyone do it? Or is it...
Thaddeus does have +8.
It is just Nyx and Lionel, because they're the ones who talk.
I contribute a little bit.
I'll do it. I do have inspiration if I need to burn it. Here we go. Advantage, right?
Yeah.
Persuasion. 16?
Deal.
Bad.
If you are able to help me get rid of the hobgoblins, at the very least thin their numbers, then I will probably go a little easier on the Azure.
Well, we're already thinking of going down the next floors, and hobgoblins, we can take care of that.
I would appreciate
can
that.
I say something when he says that? I just want to make sure that he's true to his word. 28.
You can see him calculating in his brain, like, okay, if the workers get a break, how much is that gonna, like, affect the production and all, but he eventually comes to the conclusion, like, yeah, it wouldn't be that bad, I guess. It's not as bad as, like, the hobgoblins fucking everything up. So you get the sense that he is being genuine, but what constitutes as a break for Azure, he probably doesn't even know. He seems like, how did they even go on a break? That seems to be where his head is at.
The Azure are going to start a union?
They want maternal leave.
They're gonna start SAG Astra.
Oh.
Do you have any other information from the lower floors? Like, did you hear from your companions before they unfortunately passed? I mean, the Badger came back somehow.
I remember. It's been many years. I actually don't know how long I've been down here for. He laughs, and there's a little bit of an edge of, like, oh, this man's a little nutty. Like, he's been alone for a long time.
I have a question. How long do gnomes live for?
Oh, very long time. Like...
It's like 300.
Oh man, I'd have to double check, but like
400.
yeah, like 400 years. This is an older gnome as well. Like
Oh.
this guy is up in the years. So he has yeah. It literally says he has no idea how long he's been down here for.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like his family did say that he went missing to go adventuring, so.
Yeah.
He got lost in the sauce.
Oh, it's 350 years average lifespan for a gnome.
Adventuring gnomes do tend to have a shorter lifespan than domesticated gnomes.
Yeah.
But they can,
Like a
live up to
hamster.
500 years. So.
It's like a hamster.
Yeah.
It's like Minmo. Minmo's a domestic hamster. He's gonna live forever.
Minmo.
Yeah, 350. Yeah, they could reach 500 years. Yeah. You watch as he strokes his like chin, his beard, and he goes, Now, my companions will go from level to level. The level down next, where all the hobgoblins are coming up from, I believe it was another workplace for one of Hallister's apprentices, but I don't know which one. There's no name, but I distinctly remember that being the case. However, when I went down there personally to see where my medal was going, I noticed a massive creature, the shadow of a huge creature. Absolutely just... he kind of like makes like an exaggerated pose to emphasize largeness. I don't know what it
dragon,
was,
right?
but it seemed to be bipedal, whatever it was.
Bipedal?
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
And whatever it was working with the hobgoblins. It could speak.
That's worrying.
It could speak the tongue of men, whatever the thing was. One of my companions who had made their way back here and unfortunately perished mentioned something of death stalking the floor after. So not the floor down, but the floor after that floor. And said in a warning message, in your rest it sees you.
Oh.
That's worrying.
In your rest it sees you.
That's not a good
Does that
sign.
trigger any like religious bolts? Like
No idea.
enough?
You mean sees you as in SEES or CEASE?
I don't know.
I assume that if we stop moving, it might be able to see us.
I don't even know what they were talking about. They might have been delirious. They passed shortly afterwards. Poor
Sometimes the words of a delirious man can be the wisest words.
He did warn me that... Again, he wasn't very coherent, but that was one of his warnings. He also mentioned losing track of our other companions. They got separated somehow, he said. Yes. Whatever that means.
We might have to tie a rope to each other.
Oh, dear.
Time for everybody to be leading each other.
Do we have enough leashes for everyone?
How about ropes? But I apologize. We didn't even introduce ourselves. We are work in progress.
Oh, just like me. He slaps his knee.
Name's Lionel.
Nice to meet you, Lionel.
And my companions. I'm not going to introduce you guys if you don't want to say your names, but I'm just you.
Yeah, I'm Nyx.
Nice to meet you, Nyx. What family are you from, or do you know?
I don't know, unfortunately.
Oh, don't worry about it, dear. You seem to have a good family around you right now. And he smiles at you very genuinely.
I did hear of your family. I think they looked for you briefly, but they said you went missing when you went adventuring.
Phooey! To hell's with my family! They called me an eccentric, a crackpot! Look at me now! And he stands, like, he raises both his hands in his air. You can see, like, the dirty dishes behind him and the badger mauling things.
A tooth falls off.
Look at me now. There's literally pots with cracks in them.
Oh, I suppose if you run into anyone, you should probably mention that I'm alive. Give them that peace of mind. But tell them not to come for me. I'm perfectly content where I am.
Oh, well, do.
And yourself, sir.
These are yeah.
Oh, me?
Yes. The finely dressed gentleman.
Oh. Ah, yes, Thaddeus Bragg.
Nice to meet you, Thaddeus. And
Nice to meet you too.
beat up sad man. Is he crying?
He's always crying.
He usually is.
Oh, I see.
Thank you. He's been waiting this whole time, just patiently. Thunderbrook.
That's not his name. That's not his name.
Ah.
It's a nervous tick.
I see. No need to be nervous. We're perfectly safe if we don't touch anything. It's a joke. And that beautiful creature next to you, does it have a name?
Princess.
Hello.
Princess.
Oh, wow.
That's very sweet.
Sure.
I am Zox Clabbersham, though I'm sure my name precedes me. The badger is creatively named Badger, and the shield guardian behind you is Rex. One of my first inventions.
I must say, the last time we ran into a giant metal man like that, it wasn't pleasant, but he seems quite well behaved.
Oh, the one on the first floor!
Yeah.
Yes, I took notes on him. I wanted to replicate it, and thus he kind of walks over very proudly and slams the thigh. And thus my work does fruit bear.
This bitch can defend so many shields.
It certainly does.
Whew.
You know, if you do solve my hobgoblin problem on the next floor down, come back here. I'll give you something to reward your troubles.
We'll more than likely will if you're okay with us using your gate.
I mean, certainly. I could make some bunk beds out of steel, perhaps for you. Clean up the place a little bit, if you don't mind the smell of grease and metal.
Oh, that's okay. Do you also think that we could get that key from you so we
Yes.
Okay.
I can make a key for you.
Awesome. And if we find your lost one, we'll make sure to bring it back so you don't have any loose ones hiding about.
Would appreciate it, but don't worry too much. It's been gone for about 9 years now.
Oh my.
Maybe it fell in a hole and is gone, but
That or a Minotaur probably ate it. Who knows?
I dropped it when I was running from some drow.
Oh.
That's understandable.
If they picked it up, it might just be in a hoard of treasure that they have somewhere.
Possibly. They've stolen my schnoz. But I digress. I will inform the Scaladar to not attack you, as well as the other inventions that are under my command. However, be cautious, because not all mechanical things on this floor are mine to control. Some of them are some of Trobriand's own handiwork. So you may also want to be cautious.
So as long as they don't attack us first... So if they don't attack us first, we know you programmed them. If they attacked us immediately, that means they are from Troybrand.
They are definitely from the Metal Mage, yes.
Very well. And the Lava Children
and again,
they know common, and if we tell them we are your friends, it should be fine.
Yes.
Got it.
The ones to the north. If there's any other ones I'm unaware of, they might not care, so just careful.
How did you become friends with those things, by the way?
Oh, I made them a little place to live, a little warren.
Oh.
And because of that, they protect the Azure in the southern sector.
I guess that those are some fair exchanges. Yeah.
Unlike the hobgoblins, they're sound to reason and curious, but they will protect their warren. Though I visit them time to time to speak and give them, if I find anything that they might like, I give it to them.
Speaking of, is there anything you need?
Oh,
like food or water?
You intend to use this gate to come to and fro. I would love some fresh produce. I have not eaten a vegetable in many years.
We just restocked on rations. Is there any chance any of us would have?
Oh, don't give me your food. You're going to need that for the journey ahead. Believe me, I will be fine.
What about the mushroom flower? Does he maybe want the mushroom flower?
Oh, I've got plenty of mushroom flower. However, my sources have actually dried up, so actually, no, I'll take the mushroom flower. I will take that, yes. Rex, and you watch as the shield guardian walks over and holds open his palm to accept the flower.
Did I have it or did you have it, Lionel? We picked it up from the...
I picked it up. I'll give it.
And you wouldn't happen to know the direction of the entrance down, would you?
Yes, I already told you.
It was
I
to the
believe.
east.
To the east.
Oh, yes.
Please, past
Oh,
your
right.
gate. Past your giant cloning gate, right?
Yes, exactly. Don't go near that.
Right.
Again, it's probably quite treacherous right now, and it is a construction zone, and you lack the right headwear. So I would advise.
So do we just hug the wall around it?
I just don't go through it yet because it's not fully constructed. It's also not built with the intention of flesh and humans in mind because of the conduit of Calathandor, and then all these sorts begin to talk, and you're like, oh fucking goddamn it, dude.
No, yeah, I get that. I mean, like, we need to go through that room, but we just hug the wall, not go through where the gate exactly is.
Well, you can go around. You don't need to hug the wall, but
Yeah.
yes, you can go around. The only thing, like I said, is just be aware of the worm, Trobriand's worm, and any other things that he's got lurking about. They don't seem to pay much mind to my Scaladars most of the time, and there's sort of a peaceful understanding. But, again, you are fleshy and made of blood and meat, so...
Are the flying crossbows also yours?
Yes, some of them are,
Okay.
some of them aren't, so, again, yes.
Got it.
I've made my own replicant versions of the original model. Some slight tweaks and improvements, if I don't say so myself. But there are some, you might notice there are mechanical wasps that also buzz about the place, and some of those are not mine, so you may want to be careful there as well.
Oh, dear.
Good to know.
You can understand why I stay inside of here.
Yeah, it's a dangerous area, yeah.
It is, yes. Things like to come up and take a peek, and adventurers are curious. They come in too. But, yes, you are welcome to use the gate. It's not really mine to begin with. But if I'm not here, just don't go into my workshop, please.
Okay.
Understandable.
I assume there's probably more exploding glyphs around here too, so...
Every door has one, yes. I'll have to reapply the one that you set off. Terribly sorry about that, dear, but, again...
It's okay. I'm pretty adept at avoiding that type of damage.
Yeah, I wish I wish they were in...
If we do use a key, we'll... Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I wish it was a little bit more discriminate, but unfortunately, I think you were about to say, if you have a key, will it blow up? And the answer is no, actually. If you use a key to get in, the glyphs do not go off.
Oh, that's a relief.
Can I take a look at the key, by the way?
Sure, yeah, he hands it to you. It's literally a key, but, like, the handle part is a nose.
Okay. Just gonna take a good look at it, and I'm gonna replicate it without a small conjuration.
Ah! Conjurer! Excellent, excellent, excellent. I do love a good conjurer.
Well, now I know what the key looks like. Next.
Yeah. Looks like a nose key.
I give it back.
Oh, you don't want
That's
to
not how
keep...
that works.
Okay. I'll take the key. I'll put it in my inventory.
Alright, go ahead and add Zox Clambersham key to your inventory.
I need to ask. I actually need to. I know you told us not to go into your workshop, but do you have anything you could share? I'm very curious what you've been working on.
Oh, I've been working on Scoutars. Well, I have to make 3 more now because someone blew up 3 of them. I am currently working on the Simulacrum and creating more Scaladars to help with the production of that in the hopes to make even more Scaladars to transform this place into just the entire location into a well-guarded workshop for me. So I'm not secluded to just this pile of metal, essentially.
Very well.
Understandable.
My hope is to make my own version of the worm, but more easily to command, perhaps to give more tunnels between levels if possible, but I also want to make sure that I'm also well equipped to defend myself if Trobriand returns to his personal workshop. But it's been a long time, so
yeah.
Maybe he's dead. I don't know.
I mean, there was a bunch of art depictions that, made it look like Hallister's apprentices all kind of changed and deformed.
Yes.
And the ones that we've seen so far haven't exactly been in a great shape.
Still, caution has gotten me this far, and I'd rather remain cautious if it's all the same.
True. Caution
However,
does pay off.
if you find out that he's dead, I would also very much like to know that as well.
If we find anything... You said he was called the Metal Mage?
Metal Mage, yes. That is what the Azir refer to him as. Trobriand the Metal Mage. They asked me who I was and if I worked for him, and I just lied and said yes. And they've been working for me ever since. Told them I was his new apprentice, taking over the place in his absence until he returns. So, again, I would be happy to welcome you into the home as long as you keep my little secret.
What language do they speak?
Ignan is what they speak.
Ignan.
Yes.
Damn it. That's not a primordial one, is it?
It is, yes. Ignan is
one
one
it
of
is.
the four.
It's the
Yeah.
Oh, then I actually might be able to bring up a translator then.
Yeah, it's Orin, Aquin, Ignan, and Terran are the four primordial languages. They exclusively speak Ignan, though.
Yeah, no, but I can actually bring up a translator now. I can summon a fire elemental spirit. It knows the primordial, depending on the element it is, and it understands what I say.
The lava children speak common and Ignan as well, if you need to speak with them.
Very well.
Oh, well, goodness. Again, I don't mind guests, but I certainly should get back to work. Do you intend to use the gate now, or are you going to continue on your way?
Do we want to check if the stuff we order arrived?
You have not completed a floor, so unfortunately, no, it hasn't come back.
But if we find the way down, we can go down, and then we can come back and collect the stuff that we ordered.
Yeah.
I will say there is a certain point where you guys can return, basically. Okay. Yeah.
It's okay. We'll get you all stacked up soon, Wiz.
Soon.
You don't mind me messaging you with sending if we need to report something, right?
No. I just hope I'm not asleep or working.
What time
when aren't you working?
You watch as he looks
time
up.
that you
You watch as he pulls out a pocket watch and he's like, right now it's 2 a.m. Again, time gets a little funny down here. No daylight and all that. I tend to work until the wee hours of 10 a.m. and then I sleep and then I wake up at 4 in the afternoon and usually work. And then I take naps here and there. Sometimes I sleep for an entire day. You know how it is.
You don't have a watch? Yeah, do you have a pocket watch? An extra pocket watch?
No. This is an heirloom for my family. Sorry.
I know that gnomes are great for tinkering.
My father was a clockmaker. I always like to make automatons. That was my particular interest.
Very well.
Okay.
Oh, it was absolutely wonderful to meet you. Rex, give them the rest of the bottle, will you? And you watch as Rex offers the half bottle of gnomish brandy to you to take with you.
Oh, pleasant.
There's enough in there probably to give a drink to everybody, minus Princess.
Not allowed to drink.
I'm gonna give this bottle to Wisp to hold on to.
Nice.
Yeah. I trust you the most with it, Wisp.
The hell is that supposed to mean?
Well, you and Bertrand, but Bertrand might just offer it to somebody.
Oh,
that is true.
As you all begin to leave, because the door is opened out here. I assume you guys begin to leave the house.
Yeah.
As you all begin to leave, he kind of learns and goes, oh, and by the way, the hobgoblins call them the Death Head's Phalanx.
The Death Head's Phalanx, that is...
They call what?
The Death Head's Phalanx.
Those are the hobgoblins?
Yeah.
Or the hobgoblins? Huh.
That is what the hobgoblins call themselves. You remember that Azrok's group was called Azrok's Legion.
Yeah.
This one is called Death's Head Phalanx.
Death's Head Phalanx.
Honestly, it doesn't really roll off the tongue, to be honest.
No. But there's a mention of death again. But we'll see how it is. For now, we are going to stop interrupting you.
Of course.
To get back to your work.
Good luck storming the castle, he says as he waves as all of you leave.
Thank you. Hopefully we see each other soon.
I hope so too. It was a delightful time.
Do we know?
And apologies for storming the doors.
I mean, I guess we can walk around.
Yeah, we can just walk around.
Yeah.
And the door closes.
What a nice fellow.
What are you breaking into a castle politely is a thing you can do.
Well, the safe thing to assume is that you can't do that, Nyx. That's
assuming.
It's not just assuming. It's breaking in. It's breaking in, no matter what.
Guys, he thinks my name is Princess. I didn't have the heart to tell him no.
It's fine.
When he said this beautiful creature, I thought he was talking about Princess.
I mean,
he's talking about you. I thought he was talking about Princess.
But you don't think I'm beautiful?
No, not my type.
Well, you're not my type, so yeah.
Nyx, as you approach, you begin to hear a grinding noise. As you see the giant simulacra machine.
Oh my god, just more the map from before. I gotta draw more.
And you see the worm.
The worm.
Worm.
Making its rounds.
It's so hard working, that worm.
It doesn't even really have a purpose either. Just kind of spins.
You think I'm beautiful, Bertrand?
Of course. Who would tell you otherwise?
Okay. Lionel, clearly.
Oh, Lionel's a big old meanie, but he means well.
He doesn't appreciate the soft fur of a cat. Both in life and in game.
Dog person.
Look, all I'm saying, the cats are nothing but trouble.
Well, it's kind of rude to talk about a friend like that.
Wisp will remember this.
To the north, Nyx, you see that scrap warren that you were warned about.
Yep.
Lava children, we're sorry for earlier. Zalk said to tell you that we're his friends now, and that we can just talk to you, because you can speak the same language. Sorry.
There's no response as you walk by.
That's okay.
That'd be
Probably
pretty
better
mad
than
too.
Bertrand's gonna get ready of the bucket.
He did attack them with their own companion.
You didn't murder them. You failed to tell Zox that you literally killed their friends.
We did kill a couple of them.
They did attack
couple
first,
children.
though.
Let's try and keep away pretty quick. Let's keep moving.
Nyx, as you get to this
Good
point,
idea.
you begin to hear a buzzing noise.
Buzz, buzz.
Buzz.
Buzz,
He did
buzz.
say something about like
Busy boy.
wasp things that weren't under his control, right?
Yeah.
Can I perception check? Do I see anything?
Go ahead.
Okay. 22.
You do hear a buzzing. It seems to be coming from this direction here.
It's in our way. God damn it.
Of course it is.
I hear buzzing in the direction we're supposed to go. I think those are the ones he said didn't belong to him.
Well, be ready to attack them, but I don't think we want to attack their stuff if it is his.
Okay, keep close, and maybe we go a little quieter.
Yeah, let's go for stealth either way.
I assume we give him enough time to program them to not attack.
Yeah, but these are the ones I think he said that he didn't program.
Yeah, he said
Yeah,
some of
yeah,
the constructs
I know,
are
I know.
under his control. Yeah.
But I mean, he's robots. Like, he's had enough time to program them to not.
Yeah, but these aren't his robots.
I know. I'm talking about his robots.
I know.
Yeah, Lionel's saying if they
Sensible.
are his, there's hopefully enough time that they shouldn't attack us.
We were
I'm
there for
gonna
hours.
get up my bond
'Kay.
here for me, Bertrand, Thaddeus, and Lionel.
Would you
Bathroom
like
gang.
me to?
Bathroom gang.
Would you like me to
Bathroom
go
gang?
forward?
I think
we're
we're
all
just waiting for
sticking
everybody to
around.
roll stealth.
Actually, hold on. Wait, but before he casts that, you should give it to Nyx this time.
It's okay. I'm not a spellcaster. I don't have to roll concentration.
It's more for the stealth. I think they've got this. It's...
All right, Ruth, stealth check, everybody.
Stealth.
Oh boy.
More roll.
Stealth or Reno. Sneaky. Oh, very sneaky. 18.
19.
Pull up the stat block real fast.
I'm gonna add the D4 to me.
Yeah, you guys can add the D4, so you might as well.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? You know what? You're right.
Just to be sure. Now I'm at 19.
Look at all this.
I'm
Look at
at
all
20.
those rolls. Alright. So
Two
we
twos and
have
one.
29, we have 20, we have 17, 19, and 14. Can someone roll for Princess as well? We should be rolling for her when we do stuff.
It's just
so.
flat.
Oh, I'll roll it.
Yeah, it's just a d20. But you're looking pretty good, to be honest.
Ooh.
Princess Y.
I mean, that is literally like 5 successes and 1 failure from Princess.
Mm-hmm.
As you turn the corner, Nyx, all of you very quiet, you notice that this is a junkyard. Half composed and destroyed metal contraptions, mostly rusted beyond repair, lay strewn across the floor. And you notice as well a myriad of rust monsters clambering over the pile, which probably explains why most of it's rusted away, as well as buzzing in the air these giant mechanical wasps that don't seem to notice you. You also notice there's a tunnel going north and a tunnel going south.
He just said to the east. He didn't specify northeast or southeast.
God damn it, you.
We could try and go around with the south, or we could just kind of burst through.
If we look at the map.
Let's check out the north first and go down to the south if we have to.
Okay.
Yeah,
I can
because
tell you right
going.
now, those wasps, they might attack us, so just be ready to attack back, okay?
Right.
Because going south either means we're gonna loop to where we started, or unless the war made a tunnel to the next floor.
You measure up 60
No, he would've-
minutes.
Probably would have told us. Probably.
We're right at 60 feet, so I'll move ahead a little bit.
This is a huge chamber.
Oh, goodness.
Why is it so big?
You're not even drawing the map.
This cavern seems to be charred from numerous fires and just flames. Like there's like black scorch marks on the walls.
Well, it does seem to go east some more.
There is a bunch of broken constructs all over the floor, though. Like Scaladars, these wasp creatures just kind of litter the floor.
Do they look like scorched too, or just broken?
Scorched.
With healing flames.
Do you think there's a reason why this entire room is scorched?
Can I, perception check? Is there anything else about this room that's noticeable for causing a big flame or anything?
Not really, no.
Okay.
I know. Spontaneous combustion.
Yes, of course.
Maybe they short-circuited?
It could be like a testing space as well. Just based on the different amounts of, constructs that are in here.
Could be. Thank you, voice in my head.
This is promising. It is going east.
Oh?
Fuck!
Oh.
Ah, darn.
Nyx, as you turn that corner, you hear... rising up from the floor. You see a massive platform.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
This probably shoots fire, doesn't it?
You guys know Metal Gear Solid?
I'm aware of it.
You know Metal Gear, like the actual Metal Gear itself? That giant machine?
Oh.
You
The
watch
leggy one.
as a massive construct rises out from the platform on the floor. And I'm going to try my best to describe this. It is a saucer-shaped platform mounted atop several mechanical legs like a spider. Crowning the platform are 3 spherical discs, each with a brass nozzle. And as it rises up, Nyx, you immediately see as a bunch of red lasers point towards you, and you're immediately like, oh, that's why there's explosions in this room, and that is where we're going to end the session for tonight. As you, as you have activated the Shocker Stomper.
Shocker Stomper.
The Shocker Stomper. Okay.
Fucking gnome. Not you, Nyx. I mean the other one.
Yeah. I don't think this is one of his.
No, I know, but he couldn't tell us don't go north.
Yeah, he couldn't have told us about it. I feel that.
I mean, we didn't ask.
Yeah, but
Fucking gnome, non-derogatory.
Yeah.
Well, good section, you guys.
Yeah. We saw Metal Gear. We broke into a house.
We did, yeah.
It turns out into a house.
It turns out those children we killed didn't deserve it, but that's fine. We'll just pretend they don't exist.
Is it though?
We'll just pretend they don't exist.
Thievery was the answer the whole time.
Yeah, see, could have listened to Nyx.
It was the most ethical.
You know, she's gonna feel vindicated about this the next time she wants to break into something. And I hope you guys know that.
From now on, we're going to break in everyone's houses.
Politely.
The one-time breaking in is the most ethical option.
Yeah.
I do appreciate that our two options presented are either murder or thieve.
Yeah.
We didn't thief anything. We just opened the door a different way.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm so excited, man. Oh my god. You'll have to be very patient with me with this fight because this enemy is very complicated to run.
Are you sure we shouldn't just
We could just... I was about to say we should probably just run.
This thing's huge, right? Might not even fit.
Yeah, it's fucking massive.
I mean, if we have a choice between the Wasps and the Metal Gear, I would prefer the Wasps.
Metal Gear.
Fuck it. Let's kill Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Time to kill God.
Do you think Banish works on this?
Like, just go away. Yeah,
Good lord, god damn it, Metal Gear.
Would it have a really good wisdom save?
I don't even know if it works. I think it needs to be a creature. I don't know if that's a creature.
Yeah, because it could be like the same thing with the paralyzed, right? How it was immune to being paralyzed.
I love the fact
immune to being teleported because you're not really being paralyzed. You're just
you can teleport it, right? So
I
I'll
did
look
love
into
the
Banish, see if it could potentially work.
I did love the fact that the wasp didn't have art on them. They just said metal wasp.
Yeah, it literally is like the way they work is really there's no art for them, which is it's okay. There's the art for the Scaladar and the Lava Children. I think those are the ones that definitely need the artwork. Yeah. I do wish this had artwork so I knew what it looked like because the description leaves up a lot to the imagination. But
it's a UFO.
Yeah, it's literally like a saucer that has like a bunch of like spinning discs on it with turrets, and then like also like just giant spindly spider legs that like make it move around and stomp around.
They confirmed aliens were real just yesterday. Nobody cared, but now we have to care.
Now we have to care.
Yeah, Banishment's condition
this...
is a creature, so maybe?
This thing is like 20 feet tall as well. It's fucking huge.
Yeah, no, it looked kind of big. I knew I didn't trust that. Maybe this is a testing room. I was like, I don't know about this. I was actually expecting like something to like just come down or come up from the ground and just shoot fire.
I was kind of expecting all of the like pieces to like merge together and form like a Voltron.
That could have been kind of fun, like a giant construct golem.
Yeah, like a mech thing.
That'd been cool. We just have brutal justice.
Somebody in chat said they thought it was a mechanical dragon. That would have been interesting.
That'd be really cool, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So many things it could have been, but it definitely didn't feel like a testing room.
What's really interesting about this enemy is that it's like, I'm going to tell you right now, it's not just, it's an enemy you're fighting, it's actually got a lot more mechanics to it, which is why I said it's going to be pretty complicated.
It could just run from this one.
That's what I'm feeling.
It's a dead end.
Honestly.
We look behind the door
glory to be found here.
Yeah. We could try to run. It depends on how fast it goes and how much aim it has. I mean, if that entire room is scorched, I mean, I feel like it definitely shoots fire.
Yeah.
Apparently, they're posting a link of what it could look like. I'm not going to click on it just in case it's spoilery,
no.
but if you want to
Also,
check it out...
I that link is busted anyway, too. I don't
It's this dot. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not touching it.
I haven't lived long enough in the internet to know never click links.
Yeah, I'm not clicking the link. Sorry.
Yeah.
Unless it's a mod, then I'll click it. But I'm sorry, Captain Kojo. Thank you, though. I can probably look it up. I'm sure there's a place where people have posted stuff of it. But
oh, I'm sure on their Reddit there's
gotta
the
be,
Mage Reddit.
yeah.
Someone's got to have like drawn it.
The funny thing is that the further down you guys get, the less resources I think exist for the stuff we're going into. But it's fine.
I mean, there's less people who've got that far, so it makes
Yeah.
sense.
Like
We can do it.
Like, it's crazy. I'm holding the book, and it's crazy to me that the left side of the book is more thick than the right side, right?
Hell yeah.
We did it.
Especially considering, like, the last, big section of the last part is, like, Skullport, so... Yeah. Man,
Hey, like I said, we can always go back and take out the drow, and, like, we can clean up unfinished business.
I love this floor. It's really cool. Like, just a giant mechanical area.
Yeah, see, we wouldn't have had to murder any lava children if we just, talked to Zox first.
Well, I mean,
don't look at me.
have to
Look at him.
Ooh, ow.
I have nothing on this.
Oh man.
Well, I leave for my vacation in 2 hours,
You do,
so
yeah.
I'm
Go,
gonna
get out of
probably go ahead and
Yeah.
Let's raid somebody first,
Yeah.
and we can let you go.
Oh crap.
What?
Thanks for hanging around, chat.
You okay?
Yeah, I just forgot to tell you guys something. I'll tell after the stream.
All right.
Okay.
Are you bailing on one of our sessions?
Vacation
It
time.
might be 2, but we'll see.
Yes.
We're gonna have
What is
we're
she
gonna
next
have a
week?
Thaddeus disappearance. It's gonna be the first one in a long time too.
Blue
Oh,
Bradley.
no.
Okay, but I can explain.
It's okay if you have to go and something important. It's fine. But in the meantime, we are going to raid Hey Mr. Rabbit actually, because he is playing Vigil. I don't know what that is, but he is the only person I have who's under
The
like
longest
100
night.
viewers right now. So we're gonna raid Hey Mr. Rabbit.
Real talk though, Critical Role is struggling.
Oh, I know they are.
Yeah.
They need it.
But
They need
One
the
day.
help.
But I already had members visit me in my dreams and confuse me to no end.
It's still one of the funniest to me that people go, man, you like are trying to compete with Critical Role in this schedule. And I'm like,
I'm like,
it's the only
no.
schedule we can play.
Literally,
It's
it's
just
We're
for
doing
fun.
pretty good for
We
ourselves.
just want to play the game, man. I don't
Yeah.
like it's not.
It has nothing to do with Critical Role.
No.
If you want to watch both, go watch the YouTube video.
Yeah, there
That'll
you go.
come out anytime from tomorrow to 4 weeks from now.
Besides, they only have 7 viewers, so it's fine.
Yeah, they're never gonna. They're gonna.
Yeah, we're stealing all their content.
All right, our raid
Yeah.
message will be. People are spamming it. Die Hard Dice, sure, fuck it. Die Hard Dice.
Die hard dice.
But this is not even
I
sponsored.
know we're not even sponsored. with
matter.
the stream,
Mr.
whatever.
Mr. Rabbit loves streaming it.
He
so
loves
it's funny.
streaming it. Yeah. All right, take care, everybody.
Yeah.
Good
Goodbye.
night.
Bye.
Take
Bye-bye.
care.